Good evening, everyone. It's finally time for some more action from Esports Scotland. Today, we're going to look into Smash Ultimate, newly released. We're still in the first week. I'm Defur, and with me I have Akiyosho. Nice to have you here.
Hello.
All the way across the Pacific, I want to say. Is that right? I keep mixing. Yeah,
no,
okay.
The Atlantic.
Yeah. I keep mixing them. I will blame that on my second language being English, but but we have actually a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to tonight. First of all, this is my first Smash cast, so be aware, people in chat, don't put fire on me too much. But we have casted before, me and Akio, and it's been a while though. I think the last time we casted something together was a couple of months back, at least.
Mm.
Yeah. But and this tournament is I thought it was going to be UK only because Esports Scotland usually focuses on the local community, as we know. But for this tournament, it's the season of Given, and it has been open for Europe and European players. So we're going to see some players from different countries. I don't think we're going to see someone from outside of the UK in the first match. We're going to have Show and I believe who was that? Yeah, Show and Razzle. We were confused because there's two guys named that Razzle. But Show, I got to know from David that he is apparently one of the better players in Scotland. So that's going to be super hyped to see. Yeah, and I mean this phase of the game, we're basically just like learning everything about the game, pretty much, even just like the lobby systems that we have here. So hopefully we won't get timed out here waiting for the second player. Being so used to ARMS where you can just sit and wait for several hours for someone here.
Yeah, these lobbies have like a timer on them.
Yeah.
Otherwise they'll just go away.
But how has the launch been treating you, Akiyosho? I know that every one of us that we know have been playing a ton this weekend. So how's it been going for you?
Oh yeah, it's been going great. I've just been playing with my roommate every day. I've been playing Inkling, which there's a lot to learn with those guys.
Yeah.
There's some like weird movement stuff in this game, like the way the buffer system works and everything. So like I've just been getting used to that.
Yeah.
Everything feels kind of slippery, but it's really fun.
I mean, really with the Inkling as well. I saw a couple of clips from Sol or Solrith, as we know from ARMS, but people probably know him from Smash 4.
The best little Mac.
Yeah, exactly. And who has also picked up Inkling. I think he said that he was going to dual main Inkling and the Mac, and he's been uploading some clips. And it was really funny because when I saw that first, because he was filming his screen with his phone, I just tweeted at him like, why don't you use the what is it, the I want to say motion capture, no, the video capture, like on the actual Switch, but they haven't. Clip. Yeah, but they haven't implemented it yet, which is,
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess, I mean, I'm just assuming that it's going to be coming in with an update, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. We're currently waiting, if you're in chat right now, we're currently waiting for Razzle to get into this lobby. I believe that there can be a lot of things that goes through the minds right now because I saw some problems with people checking in and stuff. And I mean, one thing with Smash is that well, okay, now we actually left the lobby, but one thing with Smash is that it's very like based on around locals, so not a lot of tournaments actually get played online. I do hope that the online experience can get a bit improved. We've been seeing what people have been writing in the forums, of course, but I'm kind of hyped to see how far we can push the online scene as well, because I mean, of course, everything is going to be local mostly, but it's also nice to see actually if there's going to be any competition online, because not everyone has the opportunity to go to a local. I think I talked to someone who was like in the north of Sweden, and they were just like, okay, well, where's my local? I mean, yeah, it's some hours away. um, okay, it
Well, I
looks.
mean, now that we have a game with like a proper matchmaking system, the online scene might be a little bit bigger now.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
more accessible to people.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked at the development of kind of ARMS in the sense that it had a really robust online experience, but it didn't have the local experience. Now Smash actually has that opportunity of having both, which is super exciting for me. But oh wait, okay, so it looks like we will have another match on the stream. So see how far we can push this until we're actually booted out of our own lobbies.
Yeah, right.
It's going a bit back and forth, but we're keeping tabs on things, so don't worry, we'll get you the match as soon as possible. And we can't forget to mention that the first place finish of this tournament will go home with a GT Omega Pro Series office chair, which I want to say like it says office chair, but it looks like a gaming chair, pretty much. You can check them out at gtomegaracing.com. GT is like the Swedish came out there for a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like it sounds like I'm kind of chilling here a bit, but I sat in one of those chairs during Big Fest, I believe, and when I went to Scotland to cast Splatoon and ARMS and stuff. And while I wasn't casting, I nearly fell asleep because they were so comfortable. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm looking it up right now. It looks super comfy.
yeah, exactly. So I'm not kidding. Like this is actually a really sweet price. I was almost offended when I saw the bracket at first and seeing like 4 signups and you get that chair. I'm like, come on, like you get a free gaming chair. You have to have more signups. But in the end, we actually did get more signups. I don't know how many came through now with the check-ins and stuff, but we have at least more than the top 8. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good games.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it's kind of interesting for me to see too, because I managed to get some people from my local here in Stockholm to actually sign up. So we'll see how far they make it into the bracket. I know we have Kip, Russell, Froki, and might be all, and of course Nades, who was at the Big Fest in Scotland, who we kind of accidentally got into casting both ARMS, or what is it, both. Yeah, no, he actually entered the ARMS tournament, even though he wasn't. And he won a match. I coached him in like some hour, and he actually won one. And then, yes, I think he did. Like he played Ribbon Girl. It was super funny. And then he casted Splatoon with me, even though he didn't sign up for that. He actually only came there to play Smash because it was one of the only times they had the Smash demo in Scotland before the release of the game, which was super nice of Nintendo UK. Nintendo UK is probably my favorite part of like when it comes to the community side of Nintendo, you know, because they're so more down to earth, you know, like
right.
they can actually interact with the community on another level than the others. You know, the bigger accounts.
Right, yeah.
So it's been really kind of a blast to see, and I met them twice since I went there. I went to the UK twice earlier this year. Met Dalagonash, who is the community manager. Super nice, and just open, and really kind of open to the idea of competitive Nintendo games as well, which is one of those things where it's almost like a taboo to talk about it, you know, competitive and Nintendo in the same room. Can't have that.
Right.
And I mean, they are doing it in their way, of course. Like when they had the Splatoon and ARMS tournaments, they have some more Nintendo-esque rule sets, but at least they're more accepting to it and actually hosting stuff to.
Yeah, I mean they've been making efforts since the Switch came out to kind of like reconcile with the competitive communities a little bit for their games, like. And I think they're kind of leaving it up to the individual developers themselves. Like with ARMS, for instance, like they gave a lot of power to Ibuki to just kind of do whatever he wanted with the competitive scene. And they hosted a bunch of tournaments. They had like a pro circuit in Japan going on and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then with Smash, I haven't heard a whole lot about like... I've heard a couple Nintendo-sponsored tournaments for Smash, but... I don't know if they have like a Smash Ultimate circuit going on or what, but
yeah,
with the games themselves, you can tell they're making efforts to kind of like cater to the competitive community a little bit, even if they're doing it in a very Nintendo-ish way.
Yeah, I mean, it really kind of got clear to me when I saw. I think it was an interview with Jabuki, who for Smash People is the game producer of Mario Kart 8 and ARMS, which he actually said that when they asked him, like, what do you think about esports when it comes to Nintendo games? And I do believe it was him and not Sakura, he said that Nintendo is in the state right now where they're kind of trying to figure out what esports is for them, because they don't want to really go down to the path of, being this kind of esportsy thing, like where it's all about
like
money.
They want to stay as Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly. So they were, and it really shows in kind of the way that they've been deciding things. They've been like how they put on events and then trying to kind of work together. They work together with Evo to host Evo Japan with ARMS, and I think Smash 4 was there too. So I mean, they're making strides, and they actually, in the circuit that you mentioned, when it came to the Japanese circuit, they're going to have a West and East. I don't know in what shape that is going to be, if it's going to be like a season or several tournaments or just one, because that's like one of the things with Japanese, where they just take an English word, but they don't really understand the use case of it. They're like, it's a circuit! How many times is it? Once! And it's like, okay, but then...
Go ahead and join me in a match real quick so this lobby doesn't time out.
Alrighty then.
Just because it would be a lot of trouble if we had to reset the code and everything.
Yeah. I guess people will just listen to our like podcasting here before we start.
Yeah.
It's not like we're strangers to
Hello,
podcasting.
Everyone, welcome back to
Fellas
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate you don't get to see this, but yeah, you'll hear some blast sounds here in the back. Actually, let me turn that sound down. It's just people dying in the background here. It's fine. Oh man, I won so quickly. Yeah, but yeah, it's going to be interesting either way with that circuit or so-called circuit that they have. Is that they did explicitly say that they are going to have items on, so that
Gross.
Yeah. I mean, that got I got the backlash from the community, but it's all, I mean, when I see those things, the thing that I'm most interested in it is listening to the actual Japanese players' opinions, because whenever they hear about these things, they're just like ecstatic about Nintendo doing anything. I in one sense I can feel that it's like, okay, you don't have to treat Nintendo as a god, but it's just kind of refreshing to see them so happy for anything that they get. Like when they had the Direct a couple of months back, and they showed Springman as a assist trophy, and they showed Ribbon Girl as, what was it, the Mii costume. I saw like the entire Western ARMS community just like falling in shambles. People were sad. I was sad, I'm not gonna lie. And then I looked at the Japanese people, and they were like screenshotting them and like, it happened, they're finally in Smash. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, I guess there's like good things or good perspectives on all things, So,
yeah, like I said, it's nice to see them like putting in some effort, even if they're doing it in kind of like their own way, which, it's fine if they want to make their own kind of like more casual tournaments, Nintendo sponsored, but like at least they're giving us the tools to kind of like create our own stuff with the rule sets that we want,
Yeah. Okay, it looks like we will have the first match finally coming up here in Winners Round 2. It's going to be Battle Pup versus Risky R. Love the crew name of Risky R, which is Slap Me. Kind of curious. What is that? What is that icon that he actually is having here in the lobby? That's kind of interesting too. There's so many. I've noticed now with World of Light, there's so many kind of spirits and stuff that I have no idea where they're from. Like, I did not grow up with a few of these consoles. I'm just like, what the hell is this even?
I don't know who that is either.
No. Risky R though, rocking the Wario.
Hatsune Miku from First Smash.
It's like the what is it, number one go-to. It's a something anime. Okay, it's Hatsune Miku. Yeah. Yeah,
that's Goku, right?
Yeah. Rip. But I mean, if Risky R is going to play Wario, I don't think I've almost seen any gameplay of Wario. Do you have any kind of knowledge of that character when it comes to Ultimate, like changes or anything?
I don't know about changes. I know he's a pretty cool character. My roommates played him a little bit.
Mm.
I don't know a whole lot about him just because I mostly just played Melee. I know he's in. I've heard that he's very similar to how he was in PM actually.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So if anyone's played that game, I guess he's pretty similar to there.
Mm. Yeah.
He'll be, he's kind of a funny dude. He'll be looking for kills with his farts and his motorcycle and
Yeah,
all that good stuff.
I mean, I was actually looking at Wario now when I got into Smash 4 a couple of months back because I wanted to learn it in preparation for Ultimate. And my friend, who is also playing in this bracket, Froki, he told me when it came to Wario, like you have to really lab stuff with him because he has some really jankiness with his kind of motorcycle and the fart and everything, which is just like... he just basically flat out told me, no, this is not a character you want to start playing with because you have to really kind of understand the game on a deeper level to get that. But now when I looked at the changes of Wario on the wiki, it's basically pretty much what everyone else has. It's just like faster. Like all of the buffs to all characters are always just, this one is faster, less ending lag, this is faster. So it's really hard to actually see what is good. But we're finally going to start, and it's going to be Zelda versus Wario in this first match. Even got the Mario color there. That's pretty hype.
Yeah. I know that the best player where I live, Cyrox, he's known as like one of the most technical players in Melee, and he's playing Wario as far as I know in Smash Ultimate. So maybe there's some kind of like technical advantage you might have with Wario. I don't know. That's all I know. If Cyrox wants to play Wario, then maybe he's more technical than other characters.
Yeah, but we're finally live now here with the first match, and I think the players are just kind of trying to figure each other out here, trying to get into it. Probably a bit cold hands now after all the waiting. I love that with when he bites, Wario bites, he actually heals himself now this time around.
Yeah.
Might not have big significance, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right, just pretty much just kind of figuring each other out here with the spacing.
Yeah, he's just kind of tossing that motorcycle around. Oh, bites him again. I wonder how much these players are going to be like edge guarding each other, or if it's going to be mostly stage combo stuff. Like I feel like Wario is mostly comboing on stage rather than chasing off stage, but Zelda's Fair is really good for edge guarding. It's super powerful. It's basically like Captain Falcon's knee, basically.
That's really good. And I've saw some clips of Zelda 2 on Twitter where it's just like a lot of really cool setups, but actually getting those setups might be difficult, especially now it's only one platform here, but ooh, nice hit. And that actually kills.
Yeah, nice back air.
Yeah, I wonder if that was actually bad DI or if that was just a good back air, you know?
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
Either case, first stock goes to Battle Pop in this one.
Yeah, I've played quite a few Zeldas so far in this game, and they seem like... Zelda seems really good at... Oh, wow.
Oh my god, he went deep for that one.
That is unfortunate.
I mean, it plays to his name, Risky R going out there.
Yeah, that was certainly risky.
Had to call
and
him
I wonder if Risky R is like a Smash 4 player or something, because I know a lot of Smash 4 players, they kind of go way off the stage in this game, and then whether they air dodge or they go a little bit too far away, it's a lot harder to get back to stage in this game than it is in Smash 4. So I've noticed a lot of Smash 4. Oh, is he gonna survive from that?
Oh, what the hell? They both survived.
That was almost crazy.
That was super interesting.
Almost crazy. Oh, SD or just lose 2 stocks in 30 seconds. It's okay. I'll just take 2 from you real quick.
Yeah, I was wondering like if he was actually going to drop down as well, but that's okay. That's going to be it.
Yep, that was a quick game.
Yeah, that was super quick. And they said 3 stocks was going to be
If it hadn't been for that SD, that would have been interesting to see, because it looked like he was doing some really cool stuff with the motorcycle, kind of like clanking it into Zelda's charge attack and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really want to see another game and just see kind of... I don't want to say that this was a warm-up for the players, but it's just like, you know, it's an online battle. They've probably waited now for at least half an hour to get into this, so... might be some mistakes from both parts, but that was really cool. Like that with that bite and just going down like that.
And
But
Riskier was playing well. Like he just had some accidents there, but like he was looking solid. I noticed he was approaching with like neutral airs and down airs and that kind of stuff. So
mm,
it's interesting. Like I said, don't know a whole lot about Wario, so to see kind of like what his approach options are is really interesting.
yeah, okay, we're loading into Battlefield here for the second one, and it's kind of like cheeky way of just approaching here in the beginning, trying to show, yeah, trying to see who can approach first, and he gets draws first blood here from Riskiar.
Yeah, it looks like Zelda has a really nice dash dance in this game. You kind of see Battle Pup just kind of dashing back and forth and kind of trying to bait out options from Risky so he can go in and punch something
Yeah,
that's whiffed. Ooh, okay.
yeah,
Wow,
okay.
nice little combo here.
Yeah, nice string coming out.
Strings it into a back air. Doesn't get any edge guard though.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Nice.
that did so much damage so quick. Like
Yeah.
Wario
He's
was
at
just down
100%
on.
right now.
Yeah, he was on 0. Waits with the bite there, a bit too far away. Oh, okay, still gets
Ooh.
hit by that.
Yep, catches him with the Phantom Hourglass.
Actually, that's really good that you tell me those things. I can't I can't know all of these names, so it's really good. To have
I actually don't know what it's called. I don't know anything about like New Zelda. Wow.
Oh my god, such a sweet hit there right there. But things are
Yeah,
looking a bit better
just
right
for people watching, like most of my experience is gonna come from Melee. I don't know a whole lot about like the Smash 4 like character archetypes, how much they were changed or anything. So
Mhm.
everything I know about Zelda comes from Melee, and Zelda's a lot different in Melee. So I might be a little confused with these two characters specifically.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
But I mean, to be honest, with everyone casting like Ultimate here in the beginning, like how could you honestly know the matchups or anything like that? With these
Yeah, a
74
lot of characters have been changed pretty significantly. So
Mm. It's not looking too hot right now for Risky. He's a bit behind.
Oh,
Well,
wow, he
that's
caught
gonna
him.
help a bit, but he's still a bit behind on one stock down as well. If he can get
yeah,
one,
he does need to close this out
yeah, exactly.
sometime soon without getting too much percent. Oh, that's gonna help him. Heals
Ooh,
up
okay.
a
Yeah.
few percent.
It goes
Back
way
air,
off stage.
doesn't-
Yeah, okay, makes it back. Getting into the swing of things. It's Risky R. Whoa, that was a delayed hit there from Battle Pup.
Oh yeah, they kind of clanked there.
Yeah. That's
I
a
wonder
lot.
what kind of combos Wario has in this game. We've been seeing Battle Pup do some pretty good combos.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, Risky has just been kind of jumping with like down airs or something. So I think obviously dash attack killed. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I was going to say that too. It feels a lot like Riskar is just going in and out and trying to kind of find one big hit in, and then just
Yeah.
goes out. Doesn't really goes for any follow-ups, or tries to at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there, I felt like he could have actually jumped up and kind of gotten some sort of a string, but he just doesn't seem to go for it.
Ooh. Yep. Battle Pup called out that jump right there and smacked it.
Really likes
Hey,
the
I
bite
just-
though.
But yeah, now that I know dash attack with Wario kills at like around 120, like that's gonna be a good kill option for him.
Mm.
Because I don't know what kill options Wario really has. I know Zelda has like several tools at her disposal for ending
Yeah.
stocks, but dash attack is pretty good from Riskiar's point of view.
Yeah, goes for the game, doesn't get it though. Risky R makes it back to the stage, and now he's on his final stock actually. This is the best out of 3. He will get sent out the loser's bracket if this doesn't work out for him. And this effect, like the
Oh.
sunset now.
Hot and a jab, the grab, back throw.
Okay, makes
Ooh,
it back.
nice little ledge trap from Battle Pup there. I liked that. That was cool.
Hmm.
Alright, dash attack. Ooh,
This is
Risky
not
R
looking
got him
hot
off
for him right
stage.
now.
but he's making it back safely.
Yeah, but he's like one big hit away from actually getting sent out now. Ooh,
Yeah,
just-
Battle Pup's just looking for like an up air, a forward air, anything.
or-
Oh my gosh, combos that into with a grab. That was cool.
Yeah,
Okay, Battle Pup taking that set 2-0.
yeah, nice. As we said, Zelda with the setups finally saw it there in the closing seconds.
Right.
And I don't know, it just felt like Risky Arm, as we all do need, is more time with the characters to actually see what we can do to get that solid damage in, because right now it just felt like he was fishing for things but not really getting what he wanted.
hmm
So I don't know. it's going to be interesting to see, and also being really interesting more to when we move in closer to the top 8, because this tournament also has random seeds. I mean, it's a clean, fresh slate for everyone, both in a good and bad way, because we can see lower seeds facing higher seeds, and we don't really know what's going to happen, pretty much.
Yeah.
But at least during the top 8, we'll kind of get more closer, unless someone has a really lucky streak, which, I mean, it can happen, but...
anything's possible, man.
Yeah, anything's possible in Ultimate. Yeah, this is good so far. Kind of looking forward. Just like for me, this is very much a learning experience. Since people pretty much know me as the ARMS person, I don't have a lot of experience with Smash. But really getting into this, I'm just loving the kind of the width of like everything. Like you can just or depth of everything basically. Just you can even labbing one character, you can lose so much time or gain so much time with just doing that. And now there's just so much for us to process. So hopefully...
It's definitely a lot different than ARMS in the sense that with ARMS, if you spend, you know, like a day with a character, then you kind of know everything there is to know, and it's mostly just neutral stuff that you have to learn. But like with this game, there's just a seemingly infinite depth of just like tech perfection and different strategies, combos that you can learn. I mean, there aren't really any true combos in Smash, like in the classical fighting game sense. So like, there's just so much to practice and experiment with. It's really cool.
Yeah, and we are actually going to continue on the same branch of the bracket here. Battle Pup again going to go up against Nades, who I know since previously. I actually practiced a bit with him the other day. Who
apparently is like the best melee player in Scotland or something.
No, that was Shu. Or if you were thinking of him,
Shu,
yeah. But Nades definitely is no slouch. I have played him a bit. He is one of those players who he says that he plays Smash for fun, but then you play him and it's like, come on, man, you can play competitively too. Yeah,
it's like one of those people who are like, oh, I'm not that good, and then they like JV you.
Yeah, just bash you into the blast zone. And Nades, he was a Cloud main, I believe, in the last game, but now he actually told me some day ago now that he wanted to pick up the Dr. Mario, which was kind of surprising to me, because everything that I've seen from the American tourneys, you know, the what is it? I want to say VGC Bootcamp. Oh my god, I'm messing it up. But yeah. And with Coney and the guys, they were just talking about how Doc is like not that good, and I've seen people on Twitter saying, you know, the Doc has like the second slowest airspeed of all characters. So when Nades told me, oh yeah, I want to try the Doc out, I'm like, okay, but why?
He's playing Cloud.
Yeah, the mix-up or the mind games here beginning off, but maybe it's also the tourney, you know? He hasn't gotten used to the Doc yet, so he's going to bring out his old main.
Yeah, he's just playing it safer.
Yeah. I mean, he really wants that share. He actually was really hyped about that. And I don't blame him. It's a really great share. What is it? Gonna plug that one again. GTOmegaracing.com. Check it out. But
I don't know if Battle Pup played Smash 4, if he mained Zelda, or if this is just totally a new character for him. But it'll be interesting to see kind of like, I'm really interested in the Smash 4 people, and they choose their mains from Smash 4, and how good they do in this game. So it'll be interesting to see how well Nades performs.
Yeah, it kind of interesting now, because now with the new limit of the limit break of Cloud, you actually have to use that within 15 seconds, otherwise it will be lost. Okay, that was a bit of risky play there with the up B, but he made it work. What I was going to say is that as soon as he got the limit break, he used it instantly with a projectile there. So he made this, like, it didn't look very good here for starters, but he's making a run for it, coming back now. It's looking pretty sweet. And now he has to, see, there you go. He has to be really aggressive to find the openings with the limit break. Couldn't find it there, but trying to find some openings to just charge it back up again. Oh! Almost putting Battle Pup out in the blast zone there. Very low recovery. Makes it back though.
Yeah, Limit Break has a 15-second timer on it once you charge it up completely, so
Hmm.
it kind of forces Cloud players to play a little bit more aggressively and take more risks to spend their limit. Otherwise, they'll just lose it and they have to
Yeah.
recharge it again. So
Yeah, and
he's
here
got
we
it
go.
charged now, and yeah, he just lets it rip right away.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it charges faster in this game, like if it's easier to get. It seems like it should be. Otherwise, that's kind of a big nerf. But
Yeah. And now both players on a really high percentage here. Nice parry there.
ooh, good skill parry.
Yeah, it could have gone really bad, but he made it work.
What
Okay.
wasn't quite able to combo it in anything, but he does get a back throw and closes out the stock. So
Yeah.
if he can build up like a good like 50-60%, then he'll have a solid lead.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
50%. Holy crap!
Yeah,
That was
we're
really fast.
yeah, we're not used to this kind of percentage. Oh, nice setup there. Goes for the grab as well. Takes a while. And Nades was telling me too beforehand that whenever he plays a new character, he always like struggles a lot the first game, and it feels like one of those things like with the grab there is gonna be the thing he wants to kind of look out for a bit more. Oh, he just goes in for it. That's a bit too predictable. Maybe needs to kind of wait a bit, not just go in for the first hit, you know. Otherwise,
Yeah. And I do know that Zelda's up B is a fantastic kill option, so it kind of looked like Battle Pup was trying to. I think he was trying to fish for an up B kill right there, but also looking for dash attacks to kind of combo into maybe an up air or a forward air.
Yeah. All right. Now Nade's getting a bit into his element here with the ledge guarding.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh, he lost it there.
Yeah. Went to the wrong direction. That's kind of unfortunate.
But Nades was doing a pretty good job of building up some of that percent just there. He's got almost 50% on Battle Pup, which is pretty good. He will want to hold on to this stock for a little bit longer, otherwise it's going to be a bit tough to come back from. Oh wow, yeah, he misses that upbeat and actually turns it around there, but get him back thrown again. Wow, this Zelda back throw.
Yeah, and man, it's so interesting for me to see like how actually fast these games are. Like, I was expecting them to take a lot longer, but damage is racking up so fast. It's really awesome to see. Okay, makes it back into the stage. Battle Pup is, but Nades catches him with the jab a bit. Oof, okay, the up tilt doesn't really hit there. Almost the backside of the up tilt was like. But yeah, I think as soon like if Nades can find a way to kind of use the limit break into his advantage and not get stressed out by it, then I think he's going to have something. But right now, it's not looking very good.
He's going to have to burn it to get back to stage. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. Battle Pup just chases him off stage and spikes him.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, very nice work. But it did look a bit closer, I would say. It seemed like Nades had some kind of at least more of a game plan, or that his fundamentals were there, but it's just like kind of stringing things together wasn't really working out. The limit break was not working out for him, so
Yeah.
it's one of those things.
He's definitely probably relying on what he knows from Smash 4, so
Yeah,
if he wants to, he might have to make some adaptations, you know?
yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard to, like, looking at these games. I'm not sure what those adaptations would be, though. But both of the players are going
Who
back
knows,
to,
man?
yeah, like both of the players are going back to character select now. So we'll see if we are going to see a new character, perhaps. Also have Show.
Special guest show. Yep.
Yeah, who we mentioned before, sitting here and with us.
Hey, man.
Yeah. So is like this kind of visualization of the the ring here is kind of cool. But yeah, Show, as we mentioned, one of the better Smash players, or if not the best, I believe, in Scotland. So probably seeing a bit more of him later. But there it is. The Doc is in the house. And
Let's go.
And it's the
I do know that Dr. Mario, like, I think the biggest change for him in this game is that his down air is a spike now.
Oh yeah,
So we might be seeing him kind of try to edge guard with down air.
Yeah.
Or forward air.
Yeah. Oh,
Forward air is always a good skill option, Dr. Mario.
Yeah, but it's going to be hard though. Like switching to a character in a best of 3 like this, he doesn't really have a lot of time to kind of adapt or adjust to the dynamics between in this matchup at least. So it really
he's
down...
definitely gonna have to make something happen quick because he doesn't, like you said, he can't really afford a game. So
yeah, oof, the reflect hitting there, getting a.
He might just be experimenting, or he might have just used his Cloud game 1 to be like, okay, we'll we'll play with the cloud because I'm confident with it. We'll see how it goes. But if things go wrong, I'll switch. I'll switch to Dr. Mario and turn it up. You know.
Yeah, getting a nice up smash there when he got got onto the stage again. But as soon as he goes off, Battle Pop just smacks him out. And yeah, it's all about, you know, Nades, can you close out the stock quickly here? Then we might see it happen. And he's making it work, still staying on 0%, as I say that. Cast a curse.
Yep.
What's pills though? Oh, okay, nice up air. Going in for that. Even getting the timing in. Oh, trying for some fancy stuff here with the down air.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, got him with the up smash. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's an even game right now, so.
Okay, the range not really working out for Nades right there. Going for the jabs, but just out of range. Whoa, okay, that jab did some work. Okay, and there we see the air dodge first, use this time around.
Yeah, it was actually a good air dodge. I like that.
Yeah, it does have a lot more kind of end lag when you do it in a direction rather than a neutral one. But as long as
but
you
using
know...
it back to get back to stage was a good idea. Right
yeah,
there.
definitely.
Using it off stage though is kind of a different story.
Nice, getting those up smashes here is the damage that he needs.
Yeah, we're pretty much at an even game still. These guys are just kind of sticking together in percent, but
Yeah.
ooh, Zelda's just so strong.
Yeah, he had the lead there for about 2 seconds before he got lost the stock, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the back air.
And now I feel like it's just gonna take like 20 to 30 more percent for Nades to really find a sustainable kill, you know?
Yeah, but he's losing time as well, losing time and percentage. Oh, and that's like even those small things hurts for him right now because he's on his last stock. Oh, and another spike. Battle Pop means business. Oh my god, and that's going to mean
The same way as game 1 too, just chasing him off.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And that
was brutal.
Yeah, that was brutal. And Battle Pop will take it to top 8. That was some good show from Battle Pop. It's so
Speaking
hype.
of the show.
Yeah, and it's so hype with this the slow motion as well. Oh my god.
I know, I love the zoom in. It makes it so hype.
Oh my god, we actually have like a crowd here in the in the stand in the lobby. That's also fun.
People watching.
But that's actually a thing that I really like about the new features in Smash is that you can have up to 8 people in a lobby. In ARMS you can only have 4, so you had a lot of limitations. Like I was talking to Nades like the other day. Also, it's just like the fact that we can have multilingual like tournament streams for online tournaments. That's a possibility that can be had now. Like it wasn't actually possible before, but now if you have like a tournament in Japan, for example, you can have someone from the West just like joining up the lobby and then just having an English stream for that. Like you can really work more to connect the online communities. So I'm actually super excited about that. I might be the only one, but
yeah, just being able to have multiple people spectate opens up a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, I haven't actually used the kind of spectate tab that they have in the online part of the menu though, but I guess that's, I mean...
I think for what I know, it just literally throws you into a random match.
It's like one of those...
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, because there are, I believe in StarCraft, you can actually like, especially in Counter-Strike, you can actually like load into the game, so you just see from everyone's like perspectives and stuff like that. Of course, you don't really need a first-person perspective in Smash, but you get what I mean. Mm-hmm. It's a really cool feature. But we might see it in Smash 7. Oh, okay. Anyways, we're looking at the bracket here. We are approaching top 8. We have, of course, Battle Pop moving on now. And we're having Chance and Froakie battling to face Judgers, I want to say. But next up, we're going to have Magi and Sho, who we discussed a bit before, had a 2-0 victory. It's been quite a few 2-0s here, actually. So it's going to be...
Magi apparently is one of the best players at Northern England, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see these two PR players fight each other in this new game.
Yeah, that's so nice, actually. It's like a treat for me to just being able to sit in a lobby with good players like this.
Yep.
It's just, I don't know, learning so much. I mean, I've been telling people that it's like, oh, you're getting into Smash. Oh, that's more, you know, that's gonna be way harder than ARMS. And I'm just like, okay, I just want to get good enough so I can actually talk about the game. If I get good at the game, that will be like, you know, good surprise. But right now, I'm just like, I just want to enjoy it and learn and watch. And so far, it's treating me well. We actually like. We had a release local. I think pretty much everyone around the globe had that. But the day when the game got released, we just gathered up and played. And I think it was the first time in like 6 months where I picked up the game and I completely lost track of time. I think we played for like 4 hours. And then I just like, hey, by the way, what's the time? And I came to the local at 7 in the evening, and then it was just like 11 or something. I was like, oh shit, okay, well I think I need to go home. And I was just exhausted the entire weekend because I was playing this game so much, pretty much.
I think they're switching it up on us again, so I think we're gonna watch Cola and R Bacon real quick.
Yeah, and
before we go to Magian show.
I'm actually wondering. It's so nice to have David, the TO, helping us out here behind the scenes. So we're, but I do want to kind of point to David and ask if Colo might have been at Big Fest, because there was a Rivals of Either tournament there, which was. I'm not into Rivals of Either that much, but I saw the tournament there, and it was actually super hype. People were getting so crazy for that game. It's really
Rivals of Either is super cool.
Yeah, and it's super interesting too that it's just like basically an indie game that you know had gone this length. You know, it's kind of comparable, and it's at majors in America. Yeah, okay.
He won that tournament.
Yeah, okay, then I did remember correctly. Props, kudos to my memory. That was. Yeah, that was super hyped to actually watch. It took a long time, but like I think they finished around 12 or 1 a.m. or something like that. And he's also the season 1 champion of Rivals of Either for the Scottish Esports League. So for anyone who's kind of new to the esports, or Scottish Esports Scotland, who is new to Esports Scotland, is that they had a season this past year where they played once a month in several games, something I also love about Esports Scotland. And you know, you had your kind of division where you played, and the top brass would qualify for the Big Fest where they had the finals. And that was a super awesome event. It was like in this kind of underground place. It was like a cookie factory, I think. And it was just like, I don't know, it was really amazing. It was like a grungy feel, and you could see they had the Smash Ultimate demo stands, and this kind of like grungy background with like graffiti and stuff. I was like, oh my god, this is like the first time I've seen that combination. But I love the setup. Really kind of made it a nice feel. But now we're going
another
to the
Zelda.
next game. Yeah, it's Cola versus R Bacon. Love that name. Wolf.
Bacon.
Yeah. Bacon. It's going to be Wolf versus Zelda. I'm really interested to see Cola's Wolf here. I heard a lot of good things from especially Leffen, who's been playing a lot of Wolf on the streams.
Mm-hmm. All the wolves I've played online, which also is the plural of wolf wolves or wolves, because that's his name. So would you say like
wolves?
Oh, there's a lot of wolves.
I don't know. Add an S, but you say wolves.
Yeah. Anyway, all the wolf mains that I've played online have just laser camped me in the corner and then side beat me. So it's really annoying.
Yeah. Okay. I'm expecting a bit more here from Cola. That down air is so powerful from Zelda. Goes up for that's so much damage already. And people are just flying all over the place right now. Oof, that's for Smash is not gonna hit.
Yeah, I want to see some more offstage spikes from Zelda. That was sick, the first other set.
Oh, he hits it in midair!
Man, Zelda hits hard.
Yeah, but Cola
right
back at them.
Cola's evening that up real quick.
Yeah. But yeah, one of the things I noticed with Wolf that you have to be careful with when he does that kind of side B is that the ending lag on it is huge. So when he did that off stage there for a sec, got back on, he was like ripe for like a smash right there. And so it's really kind of, you have to be really careful of how you use that. All of his kind of specials really. Now he is in the lead though, for the first time I would say. Nice grab from the Bacon.
Baiting him out with the dash away there. Doing a good job of keeping out his aerials though. Ooh, both of them were just playing on the ground there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in a lot of these games... Oh, that kills! Oh, it's so nice. Takes a second to breathe before going back to the stage. Still has a stock left. I think he can make this work, but we said that with the previous players who played against Zelda. It might be a UK thing, you know? They're the Zelda players from now on. I saw some tweet of like one area where they had like 5 Yoshis who were like just beating the crap of everyone else. So might be one of those things in the beginning of the game. Ooh, a lot of spot dodging here. No one really getting a hit in. Oh, wow.
Yep, just playing carefully with each other on the ground. I think Koa would do well from more lasers, but I mean he seems to be doing pretty well for himself. He's gonna need to build some percent pretty quickly though, because the side B hits hard doesn't do a ton of percent though. I mean I guess it did 18. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, it almost looked like.
But he needs more of a combo rather than just like a straight side B. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I like that. He actually hit from underneath with the side B there, like underneath the ledge, through the stage. That was pretty cool though. It's also one of those things where it's just like, oh, you can do that. Oh, doesn't. Oh, all right, there we go. Okay.
Okay, yeah, wow, game 1 for Koa.
Yeah,
nice to see Zelda not winning a game for once.
Yeah, new winning animation. But yeah, I thought that was not gonna hit. That really looked like it was just outside of the kind of range of him. But what do you know? We're gonna have a win going for Koa. Not just representing Ultimate, but also Rivals of E there now. That's pretty cool. We're gonna have so many like. I think as the FGC moves along, we're just gonna have players playing several games. You know, I really enjoy that. Seeing like one player that is good in another game trying on another game. Still waiting to see Sonic Fox actually entering a Smash tournament though. But
Sonic Fox, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, but we have been discussing kind of in our own Discords, just. Like what melee players will we actually see in Ultimate, and we've seen pretty much all of the pros and all of the gods have been streaming Ultimate like non-stop since the release, but will anyone actually sign up for the tournaments? That's the thing. So because right now I think Genesis is the big major that everyone is like looking to, right? Who's going to be in, I think it is Genesis 6, but yeah, there's a lot of kind of tournaments that are coming in a couple of months away, so people are kind of just figuring things out. But I would love to see some people who are good in other games coming in for that one that isn't just from Smash 4. And I mean, I'm not going to be biased, but it would be also cool to see any ARMS players making it big in Smash as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It is another thing. Like it's not very the same, and I mean, seeing like Sonic Fox or any players from the more traditional fighting games too is going to be. It's a different thing going into Smash, but you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, first inkling on stream here on esports.
Something I can finally talk about a little bit.
Yeah. But the inkling has.
So inkling will be looking
things.
For down throw combos and. Falling hit, single hit up air it leads into basically everything. It has set knockback, so if our Bacon can land any of those, that's going to be a huge confirm for him. The Inkling jab combo is actually super useful. Oh, he gets the rollers at an up smash. No, he didn't have enough time there.
Yeah. But
yeah, if they confirm it a roller, you can usually get a smash attack if you cancel it fast enough. But the roller is actually kind of hard to cancel, so the timing on it is a bit strict.
oh,
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
unfortunate. Yeah, and he had such a good start as well. Like he really went in
I
for it.
know.
Covered him in ink so early. I do want to ask you, since you do know more about Inkling, but does the actual ink do more? Like, do you do more damage when they're covered in ink, or is that just an?
Yeah, so the more ink you have on you, the bigger the damage multiplier is
Oh my god, yeah, that's
of like all their attacks. Yeah, so
yeah, that's what I was thinking, but now I have it confirmed. Thank you, Aki. Oh,
and there's the up smash. Yeah, he didn't get the first hit of up smash. Otherwise, I think that might have killed. Actually,
yeah, he's sitting on 171% right now, so pretty much anything will kill him at this point. But he is making this lead work out. Oh, and I love that the actual splat, like when you use the up special there.
the landing hitbox has has like a hitbox on it. Yeah.
Oh my god! But yeah,
Which is a what?
as soon as
Yeah,
he
Inklings can kind of struggle. They have a bit of arthritis when it comes to landing kills at high percents. So at super high percents, when he's just looking for a final hit, he's probably going to be trying to bury him with the splat roller or just land like a forward smash or something. But it gets a little bit difficult to close out stocks at too high a percent. So he's going to want to kind of end these stocks as quickly as possible, just so he doesn't get caught up in comboing over and over.
yeah, and you can't really forget the ink management as well. Like if you spam out of these attacks, we see the ammo there right next to the kind of what is it? The avatar is that it's getting really low right now. I'll finally get some time to recharge that.
Yeah, almost all of their attacks use up at least a little bit of ink. The splat roller and the splatter shot obviously use the most ink, so the more he uses those, the more he's gonna have to manage it. I haven't seen him use any splat bombs though, and with a character like Wolf, who's gonna be like using a lot of lasers and stuff,
Yeah.
I think splat bombs would be kind of useful to use. But it doesn't look like he needs them. It looks like he's doing a pretty good job. Oh, there's one. It looks like he's doing a pretty good job of just doing regular old combos. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh, that's it.
yeah. Back air does the job,
Wow.
and I think
Yeah, our breaking was
Yeah.
doing such a good job with Inkling and just got caught by that random back air.
yeah,
That's
but-
crazy.
But yeah, Kolo is going to move on to the top 8. Our Bacon is still not out of it yet. There is a losers bracket, so we might see more of them coming through later on. But I think that first stock of just like not getting back up on stage, I think I've seen that quite a bit actually. Like players, as you said, especially players who are used to Smash 4, like going way off stage and they think that it can make it back. They don't really have. Like they don't have a jump or something, or they air dodge. It's something.
Yeah,
weird
they're
happening
not
there.
as like cognizant of their recoveries because I feel like a lot of Smash 4 players are just used to getting back to stage for free, but it's really not free in this game. You know, you have to put in at least a little bit of thought. And I'm not saying our Bacon that wasn't putting in any thought, but just kind of something to keep in mind.
Yeah, but we're gonna have another Ditto here coming out from Sho and Maggie. We're gonna have two. I was almost saying Fox, two Wolves. It's like, why play Fox when you can play the more badass one, you know?
Yep, the more edgy one.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually seen anyone play Fox. Oh,
no.
no! Oh, a quick first stock goes in favor of Sho, with that side B not really snapping to the ledge. Another thing that we've kind of, touched upon with the Smash 4 players is that you don't really have to
Magnet
say...
Hand's a lot smaller, so
Yeah, gotta be careful for that. Still has quite the percentage on Sho though, so he can make this happen. But yeah, gonna see. Oof, nice spot dodge there. Yeah.
in a way, this does feel like we're just watching Fox Dittos in Melee, even though it's not nearly as fast or like hectic. It's just, I don't know, just the way these two guys are very carefully maneuvering around each other. It's really fun to watch, you know?
Yeah.
These kind of like two really high caliber players playing the same character and seeing their different styles and how careful they are around each other and what kind of conversions they use and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm going to be really kind of interested to see how Wolf and Fox, like how that matchup actually plays out, because there are the like not tiny differences, there are quite a few differences, but just seeing the kind of dynamic between them, you know. But this Ditto is doing a lot. They're just jumping over each other, trying to get that last hit in. Oh, okay, it looked almost like Sho was biting more than he could chew. That's funny because he's a wolf. Haha. But
And one thing to keep in mind in this game, the what we call in Melee the tournament winner, which is just jumping from ledge, is actually really good in this game. You can do aerials really quickly out of ledge hop.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's it. Yeah, it's too far for him to come back. That's a 3-stock from Show.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. But it also becomes...
Are these timers on 7 minutes or 6 minutes?
7 minutes. This is 7 minutes.
Okay, I was gonna say that was a 1 minute match, but yeah, it was 2 minutes, which is still really good.
Yeah, and another one thing about these kind of in the early phases of Ultimate, when you have Dedos like this, you really see the kind of the one who has figured out the character more than the other. You know, it becomes so clear like when who is using what, and we saw here from Maggie didn't really have the full knowledge of how to use the side B in the same way, or how much spacing they use for the recoveries and stuff like that. So
yeah, the recoveries especially.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's yeah, I think both just sitting in the waiting area now instead.
Yeah, they might be changing their characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pichu.
And there it is! Oh, I'm so excited for this. We're gonna have Pichu going up against Wolf. Pichu, who a lot of people have been saying, Pikachu should be the best character in the game, and Pichu should be the second best because of the fact that Pichu damages themselves every time they do anything special here.
Yeah, Pichu's super good in this game. He is crazy.
Yeah, and they are pretty much the same, Pichu and Pikachu. Is just a few differences, and the big difference of Pichu damaging themselves, but and also of course the hitbox being way smaller with Pichu, so some things might not.
Yeah, Pikachu hits a lot harder, but in a lot of cases that kind of helps Pichu out because he can combo more with the lower knockback. He can just kind of chain into his own moves really easily, and he's really quick.
Yeah, I'm really seeing this now. I haven't actually unlocked Pichu yet, so I haven't been able to try this out. But this is making me want to play Pichu, I can tell you. But yeah, Pichu really works like a glass cannon in that way. It's just kind of... Oh no!
Oh no!
The recovery! Again! Maggie needs to step up his game with that. Okay, let's go for that. The thunder there, not working out. Okay, I'm getting scared for Maggie now every time he gets off stage.
I don't know if that was a down tilt from Show or a downward forward tilt, but it actually connected at ledge, which is super cool. Kind of a poking tool at ledge, which is really useful to have on a character.
Yeah.
Especially in a game like this where the edge guarding is actually pretty important.
Whoa.
And yep, that's going to be the end of that stock.
Yeah, Show might be looking to get another 3-stock here. Oh!
Up smash, doesn't quite connect it.
Yeah, barely surviving there.
But he's going to need to end it pretty quickly if he wants any chance of winning this game.
Yeah. Show, though, getting that rage up can make things happen with that. So close now. Oh, and
Forward
at least...
smash? Oh, yeah.
He's gonna at least get 1 stock. I mean, come on.
Yeah. You don't want to get 6 stucked in your set.
That's a new...
But it's like, yeah, you're playing the best melee player in Scotland, so you can't take it too hardly.
No, exactly.
But this is kind of cool, like you were saying at the beginning of the set, these kind of two masters of their own respective games coming together in this new game. I think Show definitely has an advantage just because he plays Smash, and not Rivals. Rivals is pretty different.
Yeah. In
a lot of ways. But, one advantage Magi might have in this is that, forward smash in the set. But I was going to say, in Rivals of Aether, there's actually something very similar to how parrying works in Smash Ultimate. So I wonder if Magi kind of has, has kind of an advantage when it comes to shield parrying.
Yeah.
But, yeah, good stuff from Show, man. Closing that out with the wolf.
And that's, I believe, we only have one more game that is up
leading up
before,
to top 8.
Yeah, and it's going to be pretty much the one who's taught me everything in Smash so far versus Jodgers, and I'm talking about Froakie first and foremost, who's from Stockholm. and is one of the few players I know who is a random main. So
Oh, really?
yeah, he made kind of a name for himself in Smash 4, playing random. But I've seen here in the bracket that he's been playing King DDD twice,
Okay.
and 2-0 Odo and 2-1 against Chance. Judges though hasn't reported the character he played, so I can't really say what it is.
Funny.
You know, you can actually pick that, and it helps us because we can see what they actually play. It's kind of interesting to see, like, was it there? Yeah, like our Bacon ones against Kip, who played Game & Watch and Jigglypuff. So that's, you know, those kind of things is just nice to see afterwards.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
yeah.
being a random main in Smash Ultimate really is going to be you have your work cut out for you.
Yeah, I think it really, like, if anything, that in this case with Ultimate, he's probably going to be more of a counter pick player. At least, but I'm you know, I'm not talking for him, but just for his own sake, you know, so he doesn't get one of those
for real.
really bad picks that you don't have no experience of. But it does give you some other kind of tendencies where you're kind of like, you know, the entire cast and you know the game in another level than the other player who might have just only played one character. You know, me myself being one of those type of players who just kind of chooses one and sticks with it for forever. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. I don't want to just assume that Judgers is going to play a you know, Diddy Kong with the portrait that he has, but I haven't seen almost any Diddy Kongs so far in like any clips or any gameplay, so that's also going to be...
I haven't played against any Diddy Kongs online, but which is surprising because he was one of the best characters in Smash 4 and he was super popular.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I haven't seen a whole lot from Diddy in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, I think what was it? What character was it? Like I think it was on Reddit. Like people were saying that all the Diddy Kongs have pretty much switched to. I think it probably was Inkling or something. That and just maybe you can attest to why that is, but I don't know. But just in general, that
I think it's just the good movement and the good approach options and stuff.
Yeah,
kind of a similar size and weight.
Yeah, but I mean, then there's always the thing of, you know, the new shiny toy, like it being Inkling or another character. But here we go, and it's not gonna be Diddy Kong. Yeah, it's King DDD versus Pit. I was almost gonna say Dark Pit there, but yeah, it's Pit, and this is also like we're getting to see so many different matchups.
Oh yeah.
And Froakie, he was saying that like he actually really liked King DDD and said that he was way better than Smash 4. Everyone just like looked at him and was like, oh, okay. So I just kind of have to be interested to see what he actually means. As for Pit, I've been seeing Armada playing Pit a lot, and he seems to say that he's, you know, it's okay. Oh my god, okay, he actually swallows that arrow.
Swallows the arrow.
Yeah. That was pretty sick.
One thing I'm definitely not used to seeing in from Melee is like the matchup diversity, you know, like we've been seeing so many different characters.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot about Pit. I know that Pit, like you said, Armada played Pit in Brawl, and I don't know if he played it. I think he played him in PM as well, but I've been seeing some of his streams where he looks pretty sick. Yeah, the edge guarding is really coming out now for Froakie, putting the damage percent up, and that's almost gonna take the stock. Damage. Yeah, and the Gordo is doing so much work. Like, if he doesn't get it in the right direction, he just swallows it and sends it out again. That's so sick. I really like that, actually. That was cool. Yeah. Back throw. Yeah. At this high percent, I mean, he's not going to have a whole lot of grab combos. One thing that's really interesting about smash attacks in this game is they charge up really fast. Yeah. And then they stay fully charged for a long time. Like, you can just hold smash attacks forever in this game. Yeah. So you'll kind of see Froakie just, like, standing with, like, a charged forward smash at the ledge. Yeah. it's really kind of something that like you have to get used to playing Smash Ultimate because you think you know the timings of Smash attacks and it's just not safe to go in for like 20 seconds. That's an
Yeah.
exaggeration, but like you can just charge them for so much longer in this
Yeah,
game.
I think it was like 7 or 8 seconds is the maximum. I think I read that.
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's just crazy long.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you just spin it out.
Yeah, playing with the Gordo like he does. It is Gordo, right? I am saying that right.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Oh, the reflect.
Ooh, nice.
That was sick. Okay, Judger's showing that he's not out of it by any means, but finally using
Talk
the
to him,
reflect.
Judgers.
Yeah, because like he, but like rightfully so, Froakie was using the Gordo so much, and Judges was not
Yeah.
using the reflect at all. So like I think
He's like,
now,
okay, it's time to stop.
yeah, I think now it's gonna come down to like Froakie kind of mixing it up a bit more and not trying to get
Yeah,
hit
just
by
that
the
one reflect is so much like mental pressure.
Yeah. Oh, charging
To
it up.
not use Gordos again, you know?
Yeah, not getting it though. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, like King DDD had a really bad recovery in in the Smash War. Oh, this dynamic is just hilarious.
Oh my god. Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, and he takes the second stock. Okay, he's in the lead now.
Yeah,
Is
making
he gonna
the
kill
comeback.
himself? Nope.
Yeah, making the comeback happen. Oh, did he go
Can he
too
make
far?
it back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
It's
I
bit.
forget
It's
Pit
bit.
has
It's bit.
multiple jumps, yeah.
Yeah. Can't forget that. But yeah, Froakie is going to look for the final big hit here right now. See if he can get something, or a grab even. But yeah, he's trying to find somewhere to like kind of approach here.
I haven't even seen like that many hits from Judgers. It's just like somehow he's just taken 2 stocks. I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, down there working out for him. Oh no, the
Oh my
Gordo.
gosh, he hit the Gordo with the arrow.
Yeah. It's like just anything that touches the Gordo, as long as it's an attack, it's just gonna send him right back, which can be really scary. There we finally go. Judges
Okay,
being
got that.
sent to
Got
the.
that second stock.
Yeah.
But he's gonna need to even it up pretty quickly just to keep the percents good.
Yeah.
Although King DDD, he's got pretty good killing power as we've seen. Like with those Gordos and his smash attacks, he hits so hard.
Yeah.
So if he can just keep this up, he's gonna be fine. But we're on last stock right now, even percent.
Yeah, that actually takes the lead now.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Gordo. the
Yeah,
Gordo.
he did not get hit by his own Gordos, that's for sure.
Oh my god, he was charging up the up smash there. If he had hit that, that could have probably been it. Oh, but that's
Ooh.
so close. Okay, now
I
it's
imagine
getting
we're probably
dangerous.
gonna see a little zoom in on this final
Oh no,
hit.
okay. Oof. Recovery. So scary.
Oh, he air dodged. Okay, he's good. Get up attack.
Yeah, it's gonna be the
These guys are
final.
still duking it out.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to the
Oh
final
my
hit
God,
here.
yeah, he sniped the Gordo with the arrow.
Yeah. Okay, it's so
Get
tense
up attack,
situation here.
Land again.
Ooh, spot
Air
dodges all
dodges
around.
left and right.
And
back
Judgers.
air.
Judges does it finally in the end. That was so tense in the end there. Oh my god. Pitcher says, that was easy. It really didn't
Yeah.
look like that. It didn't really look like that, Pit.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is Froakie a Swedish player?
Yes, he is from the scene here in Stockholm. Yeah, I mean, he has so much knowledge of a lot of different characters. I know that he has Donkey Kong that is really good. He has a Mac that is good. Yeah, he's just a lot of characters that he can pull out from anywhere. So it's just like, but it seems that he wants to play King DDD in this tournament. Like it's. But I don't know, like if Judgers just kind of pulls out the reflects or even just shields the Gordo, it seemed like it was kind of a hard deal for King DDD to actually get in and do the damage. So I wouldn't be super surprised if he's changed it up. You know?
Yeah, I imagine he kind of knows a little bit about a lot of characters. Do you know if his tag, like I know Bror means brother, but like
Yeah.
does Ake mean
Yeah,
something?
it's his nickname was the real name. But it's just like a nickname. His name is Axel, but yeah. So it's just
Oh, okay.
yeah. So and I think Aki is like the Dota player, like Swedish Dota player too. I know he hates when I bring that up, but yeah, I think it's
So it's a nickname for Axel then.
yeah. So it's just a nickname here. But I'm actually not sure what nickname he goes by, but he has registered himself as Froakie, so that's what he's going to choose to be called. In any case, we're going back, and it's going to be Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong,
Yeah,
the Quonks himself.
yeah, and it's the pink one as well. Oh my god, like the details on the fur is like actually kind
I
of
know.
creeping me out.
You see the pores on his nose.
Like the gross one where they do like realistic Kirby's and stuff. Oh my god, he loses
Oh,
the stock
no.
instantly. George's just puts out, and yeah, they're both just like in a shame of that. No one wants to be.
George
part
was
of that.
like, do I homie stock that? I don't
Yeah, like I think he was actually thinking about that for the second.
know.
Now it's going to be a really tough deal for Froakie to actually get back into this. Just
That is
one-
tough, yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
JB4.
Yeah. But yeah, now it's like just the mental challenge of getting back into this. Like he's down a stock, down 100%. How does he
I
even
mean,
go?
deal at least a hit or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's still on 0%. This is rough.
Oh,
Okay,
10%,
finally gets a hit.
alright.
I mean, if Froakie gets back into this, then I'm gonna be super impressed too. Like it
Oh,
was
yeah, that'd be
all according to
crazy.
Keikaku, you know.
Yep.
It doesn't he hasn't winded up his arms yet here, but maybe doesn't need it. Doesn't feel like he has the time to actually do that. Now he's getting back into it.
There you
Slow
go.
start.
Cranking up the dong.
Yeah. Oh, the spot dodge, not gonna.
I love Donkey Kong's spot dodge. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
Oh my god, okay. Still gets it, but he is 2 stocks down, and this is going to be a tough road ahead. You know, it is the International Mountain Day, and it actually is, and the Froakie is going to have a mountain to climb to get back into this. Thank
Ooh,
you to
there's
the
one.
Kingdom Hearts Twitter for that random fact. Why the hell did I post that? In any case, getting the first stock now as Donkey Kong. It looked good, like when he finally got some strings together. I know that his fundamentals with Donkey Kong is really strong, Froakie, but Georges just has to keep him away from getting to that point, you know?
Right.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Almost
yeah,
hit
he
him.
used his punch, but it
He-
didn't land it.
Yeah, he did the thing.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh, no, that's it.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Dodgers taking the second game, and that's unfortunate. It looked really interesting there for Ake, and especially with the character picks. I was excited to see it, but you know he's not out of it yet. Dodgers is going to move on to the top 8, and then Frokis is going to battle it out in the losers bracket.
That first SD happened so fast, I didn't even see how it happened. I just like looked at
Yeah.
the screen and he was dead.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, but yeah. Whoa, okay. I'm not sure if that's a newsy, but like in the bracket it says that Dodgers is DQ'd. I'm gonna have like Dave actually message me what that's about, but because it says now that Froakie actually made it through, so we'll see what's up. Mark
Like
on
I quit.
production, yeah, help us out. Might just be some error. I know that some people were new to Smash GG, so they're gonna get it sorted. But we're closing in.
In the loser side of things, we're actually moving pretty steadily. We're almost done with losers up to top 8.
Yeah.
We got Jodgers versus Megabit,
Mm.
and Magi versus Rassel,
Yeah.
who I don't even think Rassel's here. Oh no,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
here. He's
yeah,
here.
he is. He
Um,
is. He's one of the from my local as well, who is a Marth
Yeah.
player.
And then just two other players are waiting on their matches, but then that's all we got for losers. And then other than that, we're ready to go to top 8. So
Yeah, it seems like the kind of report was an error. Doozy Froakie is of course in the losers bracket. Would have been like just before he wins, he just like DQs himself and gives the win. It's like the kind of ultimate bad manner, like wins against
Yep.
someone. I don't even need this win. You can have it. It's like oh
Yeah.
shit. Actually, I wonder if that would actually get you disqualified if you did that intentionally. But yes, we're going to have Colo versus Show next. So it's the rivals of either champion versus the top brass of Scottish Smash coming up in
Oh.
this winners semi-final. So yeah, and that's going to be Wolf Wolfmane. Wolf Ditto, I want to say.
Woofs.
Yeah.
2 woofs.
Woofs. Yeah, I don't want to howl though. Probably bother my neighbors too much. But
Any furries in the house?
hey-o! No, okay. Yeah, I don't know any furry lingo though, so sorry. Can't really work on that. But we're already starting it off. Kolo getting some nice. Wow, they're just like replying straight down to each other.
Well, we saw how Sho did in the Wolf Dittos before, so
Yeah.
if he does as well as he did that time, then he should be alright, but
Mm-hmm.
we
Wow,
also saw how
okay.
good Kolo was doing, so
Yeah, that was interesting. Like how he used the laser to like move back and then approach the ledge kind of more safely. I like that.
just covered himself.
Yeah. But yeah, I think maybe this is going to be a different kind of Wolf Ditto than we saw previously. Kolo, of course, a champion in another game, so he does have the tournament experience, you know.
Yeah, I am seeing a lot more lasers, which is probably smarter, honestly.
I mean, it is a slower laser, but still a
Yeah.
reliable one. Okay, can he make it back to the stage? Oh, that was very close on that forward smash.
Yeah, he tried to read him with the forward smash. Luckily, he was able to drift back to ledge there, so.
Yeah, but
But
first
there
stock.
goes the first one.
Yeah, still going to shoot.
But Kolo is like, he's not too far behind, you know. He's got this pretty. It was kind of just like luck of the draw that he lost that stock first, because it seems like it's still pretty close.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say he's behind yet, but he is gonna need to wrap this up pretty quickly.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Ooh, good one, good one.
Just as you say that, he goes for it. Oh, and I love that movement. He like tried to avoid the show when he was invincible there in the beginning. But still, like, Show is just like chasing him down no matter what.
Yeah. Man, Wolf is ruthless.
Yeah.
Although we haven't seen any side B kills though. I want to see that.
Yeah. It has to be kind of a mix-up though, since it's so risky. Okay. Not gonna do anything with that. Yeah, Show is just so consistent. Like, it looks really even when you just like at a glance, but then you just look at the percentage and just Show is the one racking up damage, you know?
No, yeah, Sho is being very careful.
So I think it's all about the kind of Kolo trying to find the refinement that Show has pretty much, and aim for that as well.
Right.
A lot of the who and ha. No, moves. Actually, like, it's so weird for me because I've been watching a lot of Melee lately, and you know the iconic like sounds of all of the characters, they kind of blend in with the background music in Ultimate, like the sounds. So I don't really hear them that much, and I also have like low volume, so it's kind of unfortunate because I really like those, you know, iconic Melee sounds.
Yeah, I actually have my sound. I have my music turned off. So
Oh, well, that's a
that's
smart
all I
choice.
hear. But
That's
no,
actually-
it's still actually pretty even. Like
Yeah.
we're at essentially even percents right now. Both these guys have done really well this game, so it's gonna be interesting to see who's able to close this one out first.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's gonna. We haven't seen any edge guards yet. It's just been like kills off the top. I'm pretty sure, but
Yeah.
might see something.
Yeah, I think right now, since everyone is just playing so safe, instead of going for the edge guards, they just they stay on the stage because they're so worried that they won't be able to like take care of it or like do it properly. I feel like they don't even know the dynamics of it like they did in other games, so they just rather stay behind.
Ooh, catches the one that's straight back here.
Yeah, Show taking another game here. We've been seeing a lot of those here
Hey.
on the stream. And I'm not sure, but I do believe that this is either might be best of 5, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I think this is best of 5 actually.
Yeah, going to have to get a confirm from production, but yeah, might look like it. But yes, and we can't forget that these players are also playing for, wait for it, the GT Omega Pro Series office chair, which is actually super nice. So it was so funny to see like as soon as they announced that, like, hey, you're actually winning a chair, everyone's just like, ah! And then everyone started signing up like crazy, like within a day. So it's really cool.
Dude,
to see.
having a good chair makes a difference, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
the difference between playing on your couch and playing in a nice chair
Yeah.
just helps with your posture. It helps you prepare for a tournament more because if you're playing in your bed or playing on your couch or something, you get to tournament and you're sitting upright in a chair, and
Yeah.
just that alone can like the mental difference can be enough to kind of tilt you on your first game. You know, it's like you want to make sure you're always comfy, you're in good posture, and having a nice gaming chair really helps with that.
Yeah, and to be fair, a lot of the bigger tournaments actually do have like gaming chairs these days.
Yeah,
You will
exactly.
actually sit in the type of chair that you will play in. So actually, that's
And a lot of esports players, like, I don't know about in Smash specifically, but like in a lot of other games, like they'll bring their own chairs. Like it's
Yeah.
that important.
Yeah, yeah. In any case, we're starting off with the second game here. See if Kolau can make something work this time around in this Ditto. Or if Show is just going to keep pulling through with his consistency.
And we did get confirmation it is best of 5 right now. So if Cole loses this game as well, he does have one more chance to bring it back. But last game was super close, so I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good set.
Yeah. It's like now when I'm just like I'm kind of like hypnotized by this movement from both players. I'm like just staring at the screen, just like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk about this too. You know?
No, yeah, no, I just want to watch the Wolf movement is so good. I really like the way movement is in Smash Ultimate. It feels so like it just feels so smooth and fluid.
Yeah, and I mean, as you said, this is coming from a melee player, so that's also is nice to hear. I think a lot of kind of Smash 4 players are like nervously like, oh, can we have the melee players coming too?
Yeah, I mean, like Melee is great, but it's kind of like this happy accident, you know? Like it's kind of all these mechanics that just happen to line up and players were able to take advantage of. But like this is more on purpose, you know? It
Yeah,
feels
more
like
streamlined,
more purposeful. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, they're both on the same stock as as previously. Like this couldn't get any closer. They're just it's all like at this point it's just all about the small things. Like even now when Kolau has the advantage, all it takes is just for Show to get like a good string and then he's back at it again, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and just to say that, like just to say that, it brings it back. Like it's not
stick combo, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for like stray back airs on each other. Neutral air out of shield seems like a really good get off me tool. I see them both using that a lot. And the buffered aerial, like the buffered short hopped aerials in this game, are also really useful, especially for out of shield options.
Yeah, and just as you said, the stray backer did come out eventually, and now puts Kolau for the first time in the lead. I think a more decisive lead at least. See how much he can make out of it. He can actually, I think he can like make it through out of the stock too. Like he doesn't have to worry about losing one even. They're pretty even right now.
Yeah, he's only at mid percent, so if he could just build up some good percent, he'll have a good lead ahead of him to take this game.
Starting to slip away though. Oh,
there it goes.
He up-aired like towards the stage. Like that's so interesting to how that kind of, or not up-aired. What is it? The up special, like towards the stage. That was actually really interesting. I haven't really figured out the angles that he can do there. I do. Is it the same as Fox? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I assume you can do any angle. I know that his side B specifically, though, it has to go at an angle instead of straightforward like Fox and Falco's.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just first time seeing it, anyone kind of angling it towards the stage like that. Oh, that was similar to that, but just not straight down, you know?
Yeah, I did see Kolod try to confirm forward air into up air.
No.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and the lead that he had just slipped away from him, and then Show
Yeah,
just
that's
took
what
him
I'm
back.
saying. They're so close, like it can just disappear so fast.
Yeah. Really good to see, though. But, I mean, you know, Kola was really getting close this time around. Like, he had the lead there for a bit. So if you can just keep it, I think it's all about when you get to that point of having the lead, you actually have to keep it as well. And that's a different kind of dynamic that you have to know as well. So if you're just aggressive, then when you get into those situations, you'll just lose that advantage that you had. So I hope that he can make it back here a bit. Otherwise, he's going to go 3-0 into the losers bracket. Still making a strong effort though, but you know, always want to see more games.
Well, we got at least one more here, so
Yeah, trading with the lasers to begin with. It's interesting.
Golan needs to show us what he's made of.
Yeah.
And it's been so even. Like this game definitely could go either way. I just would like to see that happen.
Yeah, right now I feel like they're just kind of trying to find some ins there. Oh, it almost looked like Cola was baiting there with the up special, like fading back a bit before landing. Yeah. Yeah, this is really like just them kind of being super careful and trying to figure each other out right now. Cola.
Yeah, they're really just dancing around each other.
Yeah, Cola really needs he needs this game right now.
Oh, you got him with the neutral air. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, we haven't seen a lot of edge guards really from these guys. Like I would like to see them chase each other off stage, but maybe Fox just can't really afford to do that. I don't know if his recovery isn't like.
I like you said Fox.
Isn't viable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know with Inkling, like Inkling can make it back from like anywhere off stage. So like just running after people and chasing them out with edge guards is fine, you know. But I don't know if Wolf can really do that if his up B or his side B really reaches far enough. But
yeah.
I mean, he has his down air and his forward air, so and those are all good edge guarding tools. So I would like to see that more, but it looks like these guys are just playing it safe, you know, wanting to play more of a stage game rather than an off-stage game, just because it's more predictable on stage, you know.
Yeah, but I think that's just kind of like a necessary evil or like necessary thing with kind of earlier tournaments. It's like you haven't really labbed everything out, so you can't you don't really want to risk it in tournament settings.
Yeah, you don't want to take those risks.
Yeah, exactly. So
you want to stay in a place where you have control. Okay.
Yeah.
Colo's on his last stock.
Yeah, and the same thing happened as before. Like Colo had a pretty decent lead there in the beginning, and then he just kind of things are slipping away from him, losing that. Can't really. He can't play defensively as well as he does aggressively, so it's just unfortunate. Because now when he's actually going for the aggressive options, it's just working out way better for him, you know, right there.
Ooh, that's a good edge guard. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, now it's just keep
just
that
chasing
momentum.
him off stage, hitting him with a forward air. I know. Yeah, he needs to keep this lead.
Nice, getting
nice. Okay, up throw.
Oof, okay.
Ooh, goes off stage.
Could in that situation, I definitely think that people would have gone for the edge guard, way more risky play if they knew what they were doing. Okay, good strength.
Because they're looking like Sheik with their forward air chains.
Yeah. Okay, Colo in a decent lead now. He just one more good hit and he can. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, he got him. He got him with a down smash read. That's so cool.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's awesome. All right.
Need more of that, Colo.
Yeah, and the top players of the top player of Scotland seems to have at least some weakness here. Finally, losing a game, and we're gonna see some more Dittos. This is just this is gonna be a treat, and I think this is gonna be good VODs as well. Just looking back at this gameplay and see is this how Wolf Dittos are supposed to look like? And 1 year later, we are not gonna have the same thing. I think. Especially with edge guarding, especially that I think. But yeah, we're going right back into it. It's 2. If you're just tuning in, it's 2-1. Show with the lead just needs one more game. But Colo is making an effort. Let's see if we can keep the momentum as well. I wonder, does the actual weapon damage?
Yeah, the gun itself has a hitbox, actually.
Oh, okay. It looked like he was falling off the stage there for a second. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to say, because the gun actually has, a bayonet or something.
Yeah, which actually makes it a really good approaching tool.
Yeah.
You can just jump in with a laser, and if you might hit the gun, you know?
Yeah, but I haven't seen anyone use that so far. They always use it in, mid to long range scenarios.
Yeah, just because it does have quite a bit of end lag, so like it's not totally safe, but it's a pretty good tool for approaching. But so yeah, you're right. Like they could be doing more of that, but
Yeah.
like you said, we're just kind of playing it careful right now.
Oh
Oh no, you air dodge that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah. The air dodge has so much ending lag, so if you're like below the stage in any point, if you don't have like super good up special, then you're just dead instantly there.
Okay.
Almost
Even the
flanking.
backup.
Yeah, almost flanking with the forward smashes there, but just getting the edge a bit for Kola. Yeah, he's definitely not out of it yet, though. I think.
Oh yeah, he hit him with the gun there. You see?
Yeah. It is possible. Confirmed.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
not the way
looking
that
for
you're
back
gonna
airs
shoot.
right now, just
Yeah.
lasering each other.
Yeah.
These guys are both at even percent, so they're both. It's interesting to see like what kind of conversions these guys are looking for when it's both even. Like
Mhm.
Kola's using more lasers, right, and
Yeah.
Show's kind of like trying to find neutral airs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the.
So like Show's trying to combo, and Kola's like, dude, I'm just gonna take this percent if I can take it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the safe choice, and he has been kind of struggling with like finish the game, so I understand that, you know, it's completely
Mhm.
fine, completely fair. But yeah, this kind of approaching game is so fun too, because it feels like since it's so new for everyone's just like don't even really know how to approach each other. They're trying so hard to just touch each other, but both are just like staying away. Finally now they're kind of climbing in percentage, so they can't really do this for a lot longer, because it's going to go with the last stock for one of these guys. Ooh, that's...
I keep getting confused because I keep looking at the bottom profiles, and you see like on Kola's name it has the blue square around him, but he's wearing the red jacket, and then
Yeah.
Show has a red square, but he's wearing the blue jacket.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit confusing actually. But yeah, Kola on his last stock here. Is he going to go to the losers bracket? He has put Show on a high percentage, but whoa!
Oh, he air dodged
Okay,
again.
he just side beat way out, and that has to be a misinput. But that's going to be Show moving on to the winners finals. That's super unfortunate, but we take those, I guess. At
We do
least Show
indeed.
does. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, faux show. Someone says in chat. That's actually really good. Yeah. All right. We're going to move back into. I think it's Battle Pup and Dodgers now. So that pit that we saw earlier versus the Zelda. That was doing work. Very much so.
Oh yeah, we've been seeing some good Zeldas.
Yeah. I'm not too sure. Like, it was looking kind of iffy for Dodgers. Like, even though the mishaps of Froakie, like, it was looking super close between Dodgers and him. While as Battle Pup was just super convincing going through this bracket. So it might be a tough battle for them. But as we said before, random seeds, can't really know what's going to happen, and this is just how it is when it comes to these kind of first tournaments. I'm just super happy that Esports Scotland is doing these kind of events as well. Like, if you even just look at the... Oh, sorry, hiccup. My dinner. Okay. When you look at the events, it's on the Smash GG page. There's like 10 brackets in different games. They have, CSGO, Project Cars. I actually don't know that. Even Battlerite, Rocket League, Killer Instinct. It's like so many games. Overwatch. Like, it must be such a treat to like be in Scotland and be an esports fan and have these guys around, because they're just helping out. And I mean, now it's just fun because now they're letting in European players to join in on the fun as well. Yeah, I love the work that Esports Scotland is doing. I do hope that we get something like that in Sweden soon as well, because we don't have all of those majors that you do in America. I know.
Right.
Even though
This has
that,
been a fun tournament.
yeah, I was just gonna say, like, even though that some of those majors are actually like like further away, like from west coast to east coast is like further away than the entire Europe. Like, so I understand that it's not as easy to travel to those, but at least it's a domestic flight, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think Battle Pop is just getting ready, selecting the character, and we're gonna move into this second winner semi-final of the Cups Before Christmas by Esports Scotland. I think my bet is on Battle Pop here, to be honest. I did feel like that was so convincing, but maybe judges can prove me wrong. We're gonna load in either way for the first game, Pit versus Zelda. I almost wanted to do the beep beep sound, like the Fox.
The Mario.
Oh no, I was thinking of like when they talk to each other in the Fox games, like beep beep.
Oh yeah.
Fox. I guess starting out here, and with the risk of sounding incredibly stupid to any Smash fan, but this is actually Smashville, right? Or is this Town and City? Maybe the chat can correct me. I'm so sorry. I keep mixing them up.
I wish I knew, but they look exactly the same to me.
Yeah, but it's the platforms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I really didn't play that much Smash 4.
Yeah. In any case, looking good for judges. So cool to see.
Ooh, nice shield pressure into the jab combo. Oh, he actually got out of that super quickly. They had like no hits done.
Yeah. Actually, it might look cool, but it's not that hard hitting, you know?
Yeah.
It's also one of those things where it's like, I was going to say that. Wow, he's really like risking it with those kind of
really low recoveries.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like he's styling, like see how far I can go. But I was going to say, like, at this point, even like if there is like some kind of dynamic of the matchups, like, you know, how you talked in Smash 4, like, oh, this matchup is like 60-40%. Like, we have no idea about those things, so it could be one of those things where, like, Battle Pop looked super strong in the other games, but now doesn't look as strong. Could be one of those things. We will never know. Yeah, we will.
And that reminded me, I wonder if we are going to see any spikes from Battle Pop, like we were seeing from his other sets.
Yeah, I mean, if Pit chooses to go with those low recoveries, since he has so many jumps, then I wouldn't be...
He got caught by the up B there, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, because, like, I think when Pit actually gets, like, rolls into the jab, like, when he gets sent into the, like death in the, with the blast zone from the top there, I think he says, like, I didn't even learn how to read, I think. I think he said that there, right there.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Smashville, but hazards are off. Thank you, chat.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. Can I still blame on English being my second language? Is that...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jarvis actually has like a pretty good lead here. Well, he's losing it pretty quickly.
Oh!
He had a good.
That's so tasty. Okay. That's some good stuff.
Scrumptious.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought when he disappeared with the teleporter on Zelda, I thought for a second that he just died. But yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh! Crazy. Okay, really good air dodge by Dodgers. That actually would have been.
Oh, the reflect! That's so high, Dodgers. Oh my god, surprising Battle Pop there. I don't think he was prepared for that one.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Yeah, holy shit, dude. That was some good stuff.
Do that again, alright.
Yeah. Do it again. Give it to.
Careful.
Oh my
Gotta
god.
be careful, and with the low recoveries too, he has to be very cautious, because Battle Pop is not shy about going off with these spikes.
Yeah.
Forward smash. Alright, I think this is basically even right now. Like, if one of these guys finds a really strong hit, like if Dodgers found like a forward smash, or if he reflected another neutral beat from Zelda, like he's gonna find a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He might close this out, but back throw, yep.
Yeah. That's so.
No, Zelda's back throw is really strong.
Yeah, the back throw and up
we've
throw.
We've seen Battle Pop kill with a lot of back throws so far.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it. But that, oh my god, that reflect was like, that surprised me so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. That's gonna be one for the highlight reel, I think.
Right.
Uh,
Just stood there with his reflect, just standing still.
yeah, because it like he just stood there, and I thought, okay, he's definitely just like waiting to get smacked, and then he just in the last second like pulls it out. That's so good.
He was indeed the one who did the smacking.
Yeah, do the thing, win the thing, do the yeah. Judger's now going for the select, maybe choosing something else. But we didn't see him as another character, right? We only seen his pit so far.
Yeah, so
Curious.
see what he does.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both going off.
Yeah, yeah.
So, hey man, want a Kirby Ditto for the last game?
Hey, that
No,
was-
they're staying.
Oh, okay. Might just wanted to switch sides, like on the stage
Yeah.
in the lobby. It's like the what is it when Sonic Fox like switched seat at Evo, but in the
Yeah.
All right. See what Judges can do this time around. Both of them actually have reflect, so we can. It would be so sick to see some wacky, like reflecting the arrow back and forth or some
Yeah.
stupid stuff like that. Working out, perfect health right now, perfect percent. But there you go. Yeah, okay. Pulling out the reflect like that is not gonna give anything. I think BattleBot knows more than that, or better than that. Ooh, okay. That actually took them
Sniper.
really far. Yeah.
Swedish sniper.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if he's Swedish.
No, but wow, that killed so fast, and he's still on 18% only.
Yeah.
But
He's a good stock.
Yeah, I was so surprised to like hear about that. I think I just heard about it the other week that Armada's like the Swedish sniper actually came from Pit and not from Peach, because I'd only seen
Yeah.
this Peach and just figured that was with the tulips, you know.
Yeah, I mean it applies to the Peach as well, but yeah, his pit is crazy.
Yeah. So
I remember, I don't know who it was. Some player was like, "Yeah, I played Brawl for the first time after watching Armada, and I played Pit, and for the first time I realized that the arrows are not homing arrows. Like Armada was actually just aiming that well."
Yeah. But yeah, Jodgers is doing some work right now. If he can get another stock here, that would be so good for him.
Oh yeah. Careful.
And Jodgers is Scottish, and David says, "Oh, okay, that was so close."
Okay. The Scottish sniper.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, got beat off stage.
Yeah, and he's still working out of those 3 stocks. Oh, going for it! Not this time
good,
around,
yeah.
though.
Good evasion by Dodgers. He recognized that Battle Pup was gonna try and spike him there.
Yeah. That's good recognized by Jodgers. It's impressing me more and more. So good to see. And you know, we had people that if Jodgers takes this, there's going to be 2 Scottish players in this Esports Scotland tournament, even though there are players from other
Let's go.
countries. Yeah, that's actually pretty hype.
Represent.
Yeah.
Up throw, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take him out.
Back throw probably would have done it too.
Yeah.
Dash dancing each other. Well,
Yeah, it could have happened. It could have happened.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Alright, Judge jumping in with a neutral air and going into a jab combo.
Yeah. Held it just a bit too long. Yeah, okay. And BattlePop did too, but he couldn't really... couldn't punish that. Okay. He's going... Oh, okay. He was going for it
Yeah,
again.
see, Battle Pup need to grab that time instead of try to attack.
Yeah. If he would have taken the last stock as that would have been so sick.
And what's the set count? I can't remember. I've just been watching.
Yeah, it's 1-0 to
To
wait.
Dodgers, right?
No, wait, now I'm in. Now you're making me unsure. Oh my god. What has become of us, Akio? We're just
I
like
know.
too hypnotized.
I'm enjoying this too much.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I was gonna say as well. But yeah, Battle Pop is making an effort to come back. And
Oh,
same
good,
stock at least. Oh man.
Just trying to like bait him out, like, oh, I'm facing this way. Just kidding.
Okay, both of them like taking a second here to kind of breathe a bit, seeing how they want to approach this last part of this one.
Battle Pop got an up air. Oh, tries to get another one. Okay, it's basically even right now.
Yep, going back at it. Yeah, there it is. Oh,
Yep.
Battle Pop with
Okay.
a sick comeback, actually.
And I think it's even, right? Don't know.
Yeah, and it's 1-0 to Pup. Didn't we? Oh no, sorry. Now it's 2-0 to Pup.
Oh, okay.
Because we saw 2 games, right?
Yeah, we've seen 2 games for sure, but I thought Dodgers won the first game.
Uh,
Who knows?
I'm looking at the production here and just like yeah, it's 2-0.
Okay.
I was like I'm not so sure about that, but yeah, it's a 2-0 to Battle Pup.
All right. Well, in that case, Dodgers gonna have to make something happen this game.
Yeah, but it was looking so good. Like
I know. Yeah, he's been doing some really good.
yeah, I like the approach with is that the neutral air? The spinner?
Yeah,
air?
yeah.
Doing really good with that.
And you can really tell that Battle Pup, like, he understands how Zelda combos and stuff. Like, you can see whenever he gets a hit confirm, he always knows what he's going to hit with next. And, like, you can see he kind of has these little combos preloaded.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you can it just shows, like, kind of how well he knows his character, you know? Okay, both these guys are playing pretty patiently. But, like, Battle Pup honestly has to kind of, like, slowly make his way in, because Dodgers actually can wall him out pretty well with his arrows, so Battle Pup is actually having a harder time than it might look like, at least getting in, you know, and finding that combo.
Yeah, and I
But
mean
once he gets in, he's dealing a ton of damage.
yeah, exactly. Like the setups that he usually have done to the other players, all going for it. Yeah, but the recovery is so good for Pitt, so he can't really go as easily for that stomp here. Oh, trying to go for it again.
Alright.
Like he does it every time, so it becomes a bit predictable. But the thing is that Jodgers is not really doing anything against it. Like he's just kind of recovering. He's not trying to like do anything fancy or anything like
Yeah,
that.
he just has to mix up his directions, and he'll be safe from that, unless Battle Pup just makes, like, the hardest read.
Yeah, exactly. Oh well, he's getting a lot of opportunities though.
Goes super low, yeah.
Like he's gotten. Oh, there.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, cut him off the ledge.
Yep. That's the hitbox was so like I thought it would be
Yeah.
way more underneath Zelda, but
Yeah, he caught him, like, with his waist, too.
yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I mean he got so many opportunities that eventually Battle Pop would get that. You know, Judges was just getting way off stage like too many times. Kind of have to learn from that mistake if he wants to make it back into this set and not go out 3-0. Oh wow, was that an... Okay, he air dodged, but Zelda just has too good of a recovery to be able to make it back. Okay, now it's really slipping away from Jodgers here. Oh, I was almost going for the... grabbing the ledge again, doing the same thing twice. No.
Finally able to close it out, but he's got 60% to make up.
Yeah.
But he's already got 40, so that was pretty...
Ooh, okay. That was
Ew,
nasty.
yeah, that's
the
a-
setup comes out. Yeah.
Like,
But that's a really nice setup, though. Like, I mean, it's the only one that he does, but it's still really nice, you know?
yeah, I mean, it's a good edge guard. Even if it doesn't work out at any time, it still puts so much pressure on Dodgers to make it back safely that it's a really good tool to use, you know?
Okay.
Up throw
yeah.
on the top platform does not quite kill.
Yeah, but that was dangerous. I think,
Yeah.
like, at this point, it's definitely gonna kill, you know?
Yeah.
Mixing it up with the timings as well, with...
Up, back throw. Okay. Oh my
barely
gosh, I
makes it.
didn't know
Oh,
if you
this-
could make it back from there. He
Yeah.
went so low.
Oh my
And
god.
now you see, he air dodged, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you see Dodgers just kind of like using these arrows to kind of put pressure on Battle Pup now when he's jumping off stage to spike him. Like, they're just playing this off stage game against each other, but it's just scary because if you make one mistake, you're already off stage, so
Yeah.
it means death.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of players do. I feel like at least what I've seen now is like not doing the neutral air dodge as well. Like they're always doing a directional air dodge, so it has like I don't know. People get used to that they can do that, so they forget that that other option actually exists. Oh, he falls down. Okay, he grabs the ledge.
This can happen.
Yeah, this can now happen. Like that was that was a mistake there from Battle Pup. It's kind of
Yeah.
a blessing for Jodgers right now because now he can make this
A
work.
blessing from Palutena.
Yeah, I mean it went from like oh this is looking really bad to actually really doable right now. So
Oh yeah.
now it's just all about using this to his advantage. Like he got a chance now,
Yeah.
he has to make something of it.
Because now it's basically even, so
Yeah.
there's the start of something. Okay, it doesn't combo.
Ooh, yeah.
Be careful. Yeah.
Here we go, another edge guard
Alright,
situation.
He comes off stage, yep. Oh, I
Wow.
thought he was gonna just fall off and spike it back.
Yeah, but that was a new mix-up there from Battle Pup going with I think it was the up air there.
Yeah, I think Judger should really. Oh, is that it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will kill. Yeah, okay, even though Battle Pup pretty much gave us stock away, still going to take it and move on to the winners finals.
Yep.
Still have a match before that. And kind of interesting to see in the loser's side bracket as well is that Froakie lost 1-2 against Megabit. Nades took a 2-0 against Otto, and our Bacon and Magi also went through a lot of 2-0s there. But yeah, I think this kind of tournament has had a varied levels of skill. I'm not sure if we're going to like how we will be doing in the terms of like which matches we will see. We might take a short
not
break as well, but looking at production. But we have some matches left, definitely, and we're gonna work through as many of them as possible. But
Yeah, we're pretty close to wrapping up top 8 though. They're around losers quarters. They're finishing up their round ones in top 8 for losers. We got Nades versus Megabit, and the winner of that is going to face Cola. And then we have Magi versus our Bacon, where Magi is up 2 games,
yeah.
and the winner of that will face Jodgers. So
Yeah, but first we're going to go into the winners finals with Battle Pop and Show. So the two most kind of consistent players that we've been seeing so far is going to go up against each other, and I mean that's just I guess the best way of going at it, you know. Like they both seem to have the fundamentals down, even though so early in the game. Like what are we on? Like day 4 or day 5 of the game's release?
something, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like it's still within the first week, and they're looking pretty solid. So this could be a really kind of motivator for them going forward. You know, winning one of those first tournaments, getting that sweet gaming share, and just kind of representing the Scottish. I at least for sure is Scottish. I think Battle Pop was from what part of England was he from again? Do you want to say that?
Northern England.
Yeah, we're gonna say that, and then we're gonna correct them. that's the safe way of going at it. So I think we're just gonna get Show back here in the lobby, and then we're just gonna start things off.
Yeah, we're actually going to be taking a 5-minute break real quick. So.
Oh yeah, you're completely right. But when we come back, we're going to continue with the winners finals, Battle Pop versus Show. See you then.
Okay, bye.
And we're back. Almost ready
Hello.
with another game here. It is the Cups Before Christmas with Esports Scotland. Joined with me is Akiosho, and I am Defur.
Hello.
And we've had some really solid games so far, but now we're finally going to have the most consistent fighters that we've seen tonight going up against each other here. Rightfully so in the top 4. I'm kind of excited to see how the dynamic will be. Wolf against Zelda. It feels like we've pretty much only seen Wolf and Zelda tonight, but we have seen some. I mean, we did see King Dedede and Donkey Kong there for a moment, but
yeah, we got Pit.
yeah, there has been a few more characters, but the majority has been Zelda and Wolf, and that might be just the characters that are going to represent the region that is UK and Scotland. But we're just going to ready up soon, and then we'll be on our way. The winner of this tournament will, of course, win the GT Omega Pro Series office chair. You can check them out at gtomegaracing.com. Super nice of them to just sponsor a Smash tournament like this. Really hype, and it's just so nice to see. Like when I was actually going to cast with Nades previously, but when I told him about the price, he was like, "No, man, I'm gonna fight for that chair." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure."
Yeah.
So I'm really thankful for you being here with me, Akiosho, and of course this chat on Mixer. Really nice.
Let's go Mixer.
Yeah, actually, I know that Esports Scotland had some stuff with Mixer on the Big Fest, and we had like thousands of viewers, so that's really cool. Either way, we're going to load into the winners finals between Battle Pop and Show. Here we go. 3 stocks on Battlefield. Let's see who takes it.
Alrighty.
Already a
Well,
strong start from Show.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's
Holy
doing
crap.
work. 83% right off the bat. And
Chill.
yeah, Battle Pop is looking a bit shook right now.
Relax.
Yeah. It's just a game. No, it's not a game. It's about the chair. Okay, can't forget it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he's actually using, like, he used the laser twice with the actual gun damaging there. Really nice to see.
Nice.
But yeah, he took a lead so fast. Oh, and there you have it. The side B or side special to kill as you wanted, Akio. Here you got it. It is the season.
No. Finally.
Season of giving. That's so good.
I got my Christmas present.
It's like the worst Christmas present ever.
I just want to see Wolf kill with side B.
It's like, oh man, you can wish for more, Aki, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and he does it again!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it dies with it, but that's
Worth it, man. That's
Yeah.
actually worth it.
Yeah, well, that was style points, definitely.
Yeah, holy crap. That was some PM right there. Holy crap.
Show really feeling himself right now. Going for that second stop and just like, I don't give it. I don't care, just giving a stock away like that. That's awesome. Yeah. I want to say Battle Pop needs to adapt, but I don't know if he's going to have the time with this kind of aggressive playstyle of Show.
I know.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
It was actually turning up the heat crazy right now.
Yeah, he was just standing on the air, like on the stage, just like waiting around. Like he's not.
And now
even-
Battle Pup knows, if he upbeats the stage, like Sho can react to side B, so
Yeah,
hit him again.
Yeah.
He just
Oh!
oh my goodness.
the side
Okay,
B
these
is-
specials are going nuts right now.
Yeah, the side specialist is like doing the work for him. That's good. And now Battle Pop almost
Gets him
feeling.
off the ledge.
Yeah, Show was actually going for some edge guarding there, like just a bit.
Yeah.
Like, you really kind of can tell that he's feeling himself when he hasn't been doing that all tournament long, and now suddenly he just goes for it.
Yeah, it's like so like he just unlocked some other part of him that was secret this whole tournament.
Yeah. Okay, not gonna hit with that forward smash, but. Oof, okay, I was kind of worried about that. I want to say Guardian there. But
Yeah.
yeah, like about the hitbox. I'm not too sure what that does, but if it hits it behind a bit. But Show seems to know way better than me, and rightfully so, as he is in winners finals.
Nice.
Still though, Battle Pop on last stock, Rage activated. But Shoei just really needs that one hit.
Got it.
And he's gonna get it. Whew! That was
That was a quick pace.
yeah, that was intense, but another kind of intense than what we've been seeing previously.
Yeah, that was like Battle Pup just being like hunted.
Yeah, it's kind of really fitting with the character as well. It's like a role playing.
Hunted by the wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the princess too. Yeah, I ship it. But
Something's happening.
yeah, I was going to say, like, now are we going to see like the online version of the Wizrobe stalling to like get this?
Yeah.
Like he just types in Discord, "Hey, just need a water bottle, guys." It's like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
I mean, like the stuff that we saw in the like online tournaments is, I would be surprised that happens at one point. But
That someone actually did do that in an ARMS tournament one time.
Yeah.
In grand finals.
yeah, oh my god. Anyways, this should be Town and City then, because yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we got it. We figured it out halfway through the tournament. It's the ARMS and melee caster for Ultimate here, guys. Hope you're enjoying
Town and
this.
City has more words and it has more platforms. That's how I'm gonna remember.
Yeah, that's legit. Okay, it seems like Battle Pop understands that to win this, they also have to be as aggressive, or if not more aggressive than Shu, to actually get some damage in.
Right.
Oh, okay. Just walking into each other. It's one of those things that you're really used to for other smashes, that you can walk through each other, or at least Smash 4. And people just like walk into each other for like a half a second before they're like, oh, okay.
Right, yeah. Cross-ups are really unique in this game because you can't walk through each other in most cases. There are a few moves that can go through each other, like Wolf's Side B can go through you,
Yeah.
and some other stuff, but like for the most part you can't really do that. So you have to be a lot more careful with your cross-ups.
Yeah.
Although dash attacks do cross-ups. So like on
Oh.
shield, he missed a Side B.
Yeah.
On shield though, you can dash attack and cross someone up. So that's useful to know, especially with Zelda, where Battle Pup's using his dash attack a lot in neutral, because it's a good kill move and it's a good combo starter and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
he does have some tricks. It's pretty even right now.
Yeah, the
As
raw
even as it can be.
Yeah, raw forward smash is doing the work. No platforms right now, so I don't know what who the platforms would help out in this situation. Probably Battle Pup, since he wants to be a bit more passive, but yeah, it's not gonna.
Yeah, it would help Battle Pup for his defensive play, but it would also help Show for like his combo stuff, because he can get more follow-ups with the platform.
True. Ooh, it's like one of the few parries that we've seen in this tournament.
Yeah.
It's hype because no one does them. They're not really hype in general, but they're just.
Yeah.
It's like.
I think they're right.
Yeah, no, but I think that's one of the things that is going to be seen a lot more as we go on with Ultimate, like people actually perfecting parries, because it's all about getting that timing in. Nice, getting the side special there to just knock Shaw out of the stage. I was seeing like the launch tournament the other day with Gimmer, who is one of the leading Game & Watch players there, and he was parrying so much, like it was crazy. People were getting hype, but then it's just like, but just learn it. Like, and he even wrote it on Twitter, just like, I'm so surprised that no top players are parrying. So I think it's one of those things that we'll be seeing more and more of as time moves along.
Right. Okay, well, Show's actually on his last stock here. Like, Battle Pup actually has a lead. So if you can close this out, then it'll be even games, and that's a pretty good situation for both these guys.
Yeah.
Although I think Show would much more prefer to have a 2 of a lead.
Yeah. I think this is like, we're already... Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got him.
Yeah,
2 stock.
I think the back air was the finishing blow for both of these games, but I think nice adaptation from Battle Pup here, but also I wonder if this is finally the point where you're gonna see like stages actually matter in the game, like what they counterpick and like what they don't want to go to and stuff like that. But so
because that was a good counter pick by Battle Pup.
Yeah, and I'm kind of curious to see what kind of stage we'll see up next now, because as you said, like the platforms
Right.
actually do work in Show's favor with the comboing, but you know, I don't know. I'm curious. In any case, do we have any news on the bracket? Otherwise, let's see what is happening
It looks like
there.
the losers is just kind of chugging along.
Oh shit! Nades made it through with 3-2 to Megabit. Magi 3-1 our Bacon, and they're on the loser quarterfinals. We might catch the loser semifinals. I'm not sure, but now 1-1 between these two: Wolf and Zelda, Shu and Battle Pop, and we're going to Pokemon Stadium. This one I know the name of, you know, because of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
I got that.
Pokeball World.
Yeah. This Pokeball world. I was almost like going to ask you about the, you know, if you're gonna if you're happy seeing this back, but then I realized the hazards are off, right? So it's just like, yeah, you know.
I mean, I think Melee players would much prefer hazards to be off anyway. If we could do it in Melee, but we can't.
True. Not getting that. What is that middle part glitch where you can like stomp someone through the stage?
Oh yeah, you just fall through the stage.
Yeah. Alright. Super close there between these two. As reflected by the score. Okay, that was interesting. Because that was actually further away than Battle Pop usually puts, I want to say the Guardian. So it could have been that Shu expected it to hit earlier, and then just got caught in it. Really nice work. Mixing up even the smallest things. Okay, waiting too long here. Shu getting impatient. Even the reflect doing some damage. That's nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like Shows is being a lot more defensive than he was game one. Now that he's got to play on these bigger stages, you know. Although this is Show's counterpick, so.
Yeah, but it could.
He must like the stage for some reason.
Yeah, but it could also be like that he doesn't really have a stage that he likes, so he just took any stage, you know? It could also be that.
Yeah, because he did win game one on Battlefield, so like he can't go back there.
Yeah, exactly. Almost tried to go for the reflect, but it was too slow, almost. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not gonna hit this time around. It seems like such a simple thing with the side special, like just avoid it. But when you're actually in that situation, it's a lot tougher than it looks like. There we saw actually a Show going for that offstage down air, which does it spike? I feel like it should, but
yeah, it does.
Yeah, so like I think we need to see more of those things, because now Battle Pop has adapted to Show's playstyle. Now it's his turn to. The ball is in his court, pretty much. Woo! Swings him away.
Throw. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, waits. Appropriate timing. Gets caught and grabbed, though. Whoa. That's so
So blast zones are pretty big on this stage, so he's going to be living a little bit longer. And that might have been one of the reasons why he chose it, because
Yeah, but this
he
time?
knows that
Yeah.
Battle Pup's just going to be throwing him
this
around.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looking rough. I mean, Battle Pop did such a good adaptation suddenly. I think it was just like Shu also like kind of losing steam. Like he came in so strong in the first game, and then he just kind of like got passive suddenly. I don't know.
Regrab. Yeah, I don't know. I know what you mean. Like, he's not playing nearly as aggressive as he was game one.
Yeah.
Which it worked out really well for him back then, so I think you should try that some
Yeah.
more.
Just try being good. It's like
Yeah, man. I think you should win like you did last time.
yeah, best advice.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
You're really interesting. Oh my
that's
god!
alright.
Yeah,
okay.
the dual hit there. Now Battle Pop taking the lead. Actually, this is so interesting. I was not expecting this. Not that I've kind of shown
Right.
before. Ooh.
Neither was I. Okay, so potentially one more.
Yeah. And then yeah. Let's see.
Are we doing any losers rounds?
Yeah, we might be doing the losers semi-finals, because losers quarters is kind of finishing up.
Okay.
Magi 3-0 the Dodgers there, so getting back. He used, what is that? Yeah, Wolf and Pichu, as we saw previously.
Oh yeah,
against
we saw
Arctic.
Pichu. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Kind of excited. I actually want to see more of that, so hopefully we can catch the losers semi-final. At least we can see Magic play more. But yeah, this is moving forward fast, and now Shu is one. That's the first time I'm saying that, right? Shu is one game away from going to the losers, right? It's looking so
Yep.
convincing since, yeah,
Yeah, it's
2-0,
2-1 right now.
2-0s, 2-0s, 3-1s, and then this now 2-1 against him. So good stuff coming out. And I do like these guys are like they all have their tags, but I don't really know if they are representing any like actual teams. I know that Kola, I believe, does have a team, Hound, which is an esport team. I saw at Big Fest, I believe, but yeah. So sorry about not calling that out, but hey, we have something new here. It is Shu.
Oh,
on
we got the Cloud.
Yeah. Interesting. That and this is like, I wonder if this was his main in Smash 4, you know?
Yeah,
just going
it
back
could have
to.
been.
But yeah, Cloud. I think, despite of the limit break change, Cloud is still going to be a good character, you know.
And now he will try.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, I wonder if this is also going to lead to Shu actually getting off stage and trying to do some more. Oh, okay. Doing some more edge guarding stuff. This is really nice play here from Shu right now. Yeah, okay, I'm all about this Cloud right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, yeah. It's interesting to see this kind of style of Cloud after seeing Nades playing it as well. Oh, that setup was sick. Avoids the kind of spike down and gets hit by the side B. That's like the perfect setup.
Got him.
Yeah, got him. Man, they're just like really throwing hands this time around. Getting really hard hits back and forth. I mean, not the kind of same combo game as Wolf has with Cloud, but still. Okay, has the limit break. Is he going to use it? What is he going to use? Oof.
Gotta use a click.
Yeah, is losing the time for it. I almost wish we had a timer. I can't. 5.
Yeah, I wish there
4.
was a little bar or something. There it goes.
Yeah, there it goes. But I mean, I rather see him kind of use it more, like in a smart way, than just kind of stress it out and do like a really bad option, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what the kind of thing we saw with Nades, because he was stressing about it so much that it kind of worked against him and he got predictable. Okay, yeah.
Good air dot.
Yeah. Oh no, gets the limit break, but
Back
gets
air.
smacked out instantly. Okay. Just need to gain some ground here to actually be able to do something. He has almost no time to charge the limit though. Or he's not using the time, like even there, he had so much time, but he's just kind of being super careful so he doesn't get any unexpected hits against him. Okay, 126. He can make this work. He's only on 7%. But the recovery is so bad. The recovery can really come to haunt him. Okay, limit break
We haven't
online.
seen Show chasing him off stage very much, but I feel like he could, especially if he had limit.
Yeah.
But he's not really going for edge guards, mostly just trying to get these strong hits like you see right there.
Yeah, exactly. Like pretty much the
And he is
reads.
keeping it even. Yeah.
Interesting to see that we were just like seeing only his Wolf, and now finally he's bringing out this Cloud, and it's good as well, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
I think you're right. I think this is probably his main in Smash.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he was a melee player.
Oh, hey, you're right. Hey. Maybe it was his Smash 4 main anyways, you know? Maybe he could have played
Yeah,
Smash 4 for
maybe.
once, or I don't know. We just go with that. I mean, it does look like he has his way with sword characters at least, so I don't know. Might have that experience previously. Okay.
Made a read.
Yeah, but it's still a good guess, I would say. Like, if he had hit that, that would have been a huge play. Still, now he's doing this, like, charging a bit here and there with limit breaks. Now he's in the lead. Just one more limit break will seal the deal for him here.
Yep.
Ooh, can't get hit by those though. Oh no! This might
But
be it. I think
definitely
he's
a
dead.
death for
Yeah.
Jet.
Yeah.
I don't think you can make it back from that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Battle
Okay.
Pop is going to move on to the grand finals. Whew. Super good
Yeah,
stuff.
it said being one of the favorites to win the tournament into losers.
Good stuff. And we're gonna check with production and just see what we have here.
Not sure if we're gonna get the chance to watch Kola versus Nades or if they're already partway through their set. But
yeah.
if not, then we'll get to watch the winner of that one versus Magi.
Yeah. So we might be taking a short break, but we'll just check with production first.
Okay.
And then get back into it and get to this top 4. We made it. We made it, Akio. We really did it.
We're here.
Yeah. Super excited to hear like what happens in the Nades versus Kola game though. But yeah, that's going to be good. Yeah, it looks like we're going to head to a break if everyone is okay with that. I say I need some coffee, but then again I look at the watch and it's 10 p.m. All right. But yeah. The only thing that is like the sad part about this kind of tournaments of this size is that I wanted to see even more characters. You know, there's such a big roster,
Right.
and we only got to see at least 6
Like
or 7.
5 or 6.
Yeah. And it's just like, oh man! But all of the other characters, then I haven't even seen Snake in a tournament, or even Ice Climbers again. Like they're back.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
really
true.
want to see Ice Climbers in the tournament, but yeah. But yeah, we're going to head to a 5-minute break. When we come back,
Okay.
we're going to take a look and see how things have progressed between Kolo and Nades, and the winner of that will face Maggi in losers semifinals. So stay tuned for that. We'll be right back with some more Smash Ultimate action.
Yeah.
back, and it's yeah. I don't know. I didn't know what I wanted from that, but we're back. It's the Esports Scotland hosting of the Cups before Christmas, and we're down to the top 4 momentarily. We're still waiting for the losers quarters match in Smash Ultimate, if you weren't aware, between the two gamers, Kola and Nades. Kola, of course, the rivals of either champion that we know from Big Fest, and Nades, who was the caster of Splatoon there on Big Fest as well, but is, of course, a Smash player before that. I think they were in game 3 or 4 now, and they're just gonna have to fix that one up, and then we're gonna move out. But looking at this tournament so far, I think we've been seeing some really good things. I think looking back at this VOD, we'll be kind of seeing things that were like, oh, okay, why are people even doing those things? But mostly what I've been kind of thinking about is the lack of edge guarding right now. I don't know if that's just because we've been seeing a lot of Wolf matchups. But yeah, what do you take with what we've been seeing so far, Akio?
It could be the wolf thing, yeah, because with the Zeldas we've been seeing, they've been going off with dares and stuff and doing their little ledge traps and everything. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it could just be a wolf thing, I guess.
Yeah, and also a lot of kind of missed inputs here and again.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of SDs.
Yeah, it's just like I know the Magi had something with Pichu, like Froakie just kind of fell off the stage in the beginning, stuff like that. It's just kind of unfortunate, and I don't know like if that's if you're gonna like John and be like, oh, it's online so it doesn't really count, or if that's actually just people not being used to the system that much.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I think we're going to like kind of see that more and more. And if you're wondering, the game starting sound is just to avoid the lobby from getting shut out, so we don't get kicked from our own lobby. We have to do that. That's a thing. I actually hope that that's one of the things that they patch.
Yeah.
And they actually have this. I don't know. There seems to be some sort of bug, but I do have my nick selected in the online lobbies, but I still have the default controls. So that's
oh, weird.
Yeah, I hope they patch that. So like right now, I have my kind of name, but I still have the tap jumps that I don't really want and stuff like that. Or it's just me being silly and don't know what I'm doing. Maybe that is a big possibility.
I want to play my my me sword fighter. It gets your me gunner, and it'll just be me versus you.
No, it will be me versus me.
You're right.
Yeah, that's so bad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but yeah. No, I think actually, like now I've been trying out Gunner. I don't have that many characters, but I just like kind of by accident through what is it? World of Light unlocked me Gunner, and he feels good. I'm gonna be honest, I really like me Gunner. It's probably like a blasphemy to say. Yeah, and it's just like because he has the up smash, which is kind of like a stronger Samus up smash.
Yeah.
And the dash attack is super has a super long range. And the neutral air is basically the cloud neutral air, but it's just like slightly more delayed, but it's still like the round swiping motion. So I don't know. It's like I always win against people the first time, and then they figure me out and just like completely destroy me. But if I can actually figure out the character more, maybe then they're strong. I don't know. It's just one of those things where we can't really know for sure in the beginning of this state of the game. Would have been so hype if someone just mained them in this tournament though, just like coming in, seeing wolves, and then just someone comes in with the me. Like
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be really strange to seeing these like big tournaments or the majors like Genesis coming or moving forward, just all of the matchups is going to be so freaking hectic. Like, at least because in Smash 4 even there was this kind of, I mean, besides from Japanese tournaments, we still had in America, it was just like Bayonetta, Zero Suit Samus, and Fox, and like a few more characters that we, maybe not Fox that much, but like a few more characters was just like the top, and then you would rarely see anything else if you didn't see the Japanese tournaments where they had like Pac-Mans and villagers and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that this will be the Smash that kind of breaks that curse of having like a completely broken character, you know? So far, I haven't really seen anything that worries me that much. Everyone is just strong this time around. I don't know. Have you seen anything that kind of scares you in terms of characters, like being broken, quote unquote? Or...
For me, just the projectile characters are really hard to play against. Like Snake and Young Link and even King K. Rool, to a large extent, are really good just because they're so good at zoning out the projectiles and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like with Snake, it's like every time I hit him, he just explodes. And it's like, what do I do, you know?
Yeah.
Or like the Belmonts, like their projectiles are just so good for walling you out. So
yeah, I think
that's been tough for me personally, but I don't know. Some people might not have as hard of a time with that.
Yeah, no. You are completely right. I've heard a lot of good things about the Belmonts as well, because yeah, and from several top players, they've been talking good about the Belmonts. Like the only thing that is like the saving grace is that the recovery is like so bad. So if you actually just get them off the stage, then you can do some good stuff. One of the games that I saw from the launch tournament was actually Gimmer that I spoke about earlier, who faced. Well, it doesn't really matter. They're pretty much the same. But Simon, no, it was Richter. No, I can't remember. Anyways, he was a Game and Watch, and you know the Belmont was just like throwing out the holy water, and the Game and Watch was just like charging them up with the bucket like every time, and it was just like one of those few things. It's just like maybe this is like good counter actually, like Villager or Game & Watch for those specific things, not in general. But we finally have 2 players ready to go for the loser semifinals. Looks like Kolo came out on top with a 3-2 against Nades. Seemed like it was a close battle, but they're going to continue now. Kolo versus Magi. Which is kind of hard. When I see that name, I want to say Magi, which is like the Swedish word for magic, like that's how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna do him a solid and try to pronounce it in the English way. It's like whenever I see a name like Jodger, I just want to say Jodger, but I can't. Anyways, here we are, finally jumping into it. Pichu versus Wolf, the little tiny cute mouse versus the gruesome scarred wolf. It's gonna be awesome. Here we go. Oh my god, this is going to be nice seeing this kind of fast Pichu gameplay from Magi here. We saw just just a bit earlier. The glass cannon is online. Hopefully no
Let's go Pichu.
Yeah, hopefully no SDs this time around though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, is that the forward air that...
I think Pichu is going to be... Yeah, I think he's going to be jumping into neutral airs and up airs, basically, to kind of start like a juggle.
Yeah.
Then he can kind of...
Ooh.
Pop him around.
Yeah, that back air, I like that. Oh my god!
He's doing a really good job of edge guarding, actually, right now.
Yeah, and the back air.
Yeah, he's just going to like rinse and repeat, honestly.
Yeah. Kolo, he just doesn't know what to do here.
He's still going.
Okay, finally.
There we go.
Yeah. Kolo even going for the spike.
I always think it's funny when like someone edge guards for like 30 seconds and then they get back to stage once and then they get killed like off of one exchange.
Yeah. Fortunately not this time around though. Nice! Magi is really like mixing up like the way he approaches and like from the directions as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's him on to the stage this time around though. Maybe kind of feeling that it's getting a bit risky, like getting to that point where a spike will like definitely kill him. So... Okay. Whoa! He went so far up on the top there. Okay. And you know, Magi, like as further this goes, he will climb in those percentages, but gets the first stock in any case. Oh, nice parry. Oh my god, that dash tag is not gonna work. Just goes completely beside Cola there. Oh wait, does that... Oh my god, even that getting up on the stage... Does that deal damage to Peach as well? Pretty much
I
anything.
don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure like all his normals deal damage to himself.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go.
There's a kill. Alright, basically even, so.
Yeah, solid there. I was saying before earlier, like, would it be a crazy idea to like see Peach actually just damage themselves when they miss attacks and everyone's just like, no, okay, like you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, okay. I'm just saying that it would be more cool if they missed and they damage themselves rather than when you actually succeed and damage. But that's just me.
Well, you're missing attacks a lot more than when you're landing them, so.
Yeah, true.
But then again, he just gets damaged whenever he does it. He doesn't even have to land it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's like, but you know, I'm not gonna be the one. I'm not gonna armchair design this game.
Yeah.
There are already.
I don't know about that one, Sakurai.
Yeah, there's already too many of them on the forums, so I'm gonna let others keep that up. But yeah, this. Okay, this is just kind of progressing a bit slowly right now, just kind of finding each other's ways in here, looking for some damage. But I think for this kind of matchup, it's just hard to actually hit the Pichu because of the speed of the character. Oh, nice hit there. Yeah, that's almost gonna kill there. But he doesn't really need that much more since the recovery of Wolf isn't that good as well. So, I think...
Yeah, he only needs a few edge guards, so...
Yeah, I think a grab from this like, right now will just kill...
Yeah, back throw from the edge. Okay.
Not gonna get it, though.
We're probably gonna see last stock.
Yep, you are so right. Okay, Cola taking a second there to chill a bit before going in. Oh, still gets hit by that up tilts. And the up tilts even the up tilts is so cute. Like the tiny tail.
He could have totally gone off and gimped him right there, but he played it safe.
Yeah. I really want to see the players kind of, especially in the first games like this, like just go a bit off stage and like try to do more things. Don't have to go like too crazy, but at least something, because there are a lot of opportunities that feel like they're missed, but might not be. Oh, okay, catches him.
Nice.
Yeah, not the third time though. Okay, it's closing in here. Who's going to have the advantage moving forward?
It's even percent right now, so okay.
Yeah, okay. Nice hit.
Him off.
It's almost like we're rooting for the Peach here, but this is because Peach is so cute. Like that. At least for me. I'm not gonna talk for you, Cupid.
Pikachu is the better projectile right here.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a... Oh my god, even the parry. Oh no!
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, Cola. It's putting an end to this kind of like fast moving around of Peach here. It's just flailing around like crazy, and in the end it's just like one forward smash to end it all. Oh man. Woo. I do want to see Magic continuing as Pichu though. Like he was playing Wolf, but we saw his Wolf versus Wolf against Sho, and it didn't look too convincing. So yeah, I think continuing as Pichu is the right course of action here. Because Dittos can become difficult if the other one is just a bit better at the same character. Then you're just gonna pretty much, not always, but most of the time lose. So
yeah,
the introductionary footstool, nice.
Well, he stayed as Pichu, so I'm liking that.
Yeah, that is true. He's trying a lot with his up tilts, but he's not really hitting them a lot. I guess it's just a good option overall. Like it has a good range. Oh yeah, was that the first reflect we've seen of Wolf tonight? I think it was the first.
No. Reflect. Oh yeah, in terms of actually reflecting a projectile.
The shine. I mean, like he. Yeah. It's like you, because I haven't even seen that animation tonight. I played Wolf a bit during the first day, and I completely forgot that he had it. Like, until
Yeah.
2 hours in, you know. Actually, like it's something that they can actually utilize more. Might be the same case as when we saw the Pit versus Zelda, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or Pit versus King Dedede. It was actually no.
Oh yeah. Oh, and they were just shooting projectiles back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Such a long time ago, Akio. It was
I
like
know.
some hour ago. All right. Yeah, this is so close to call. Even like Kolo is trying to get something started here with the strings onto the only platform on the stage. He's doing decent. Like even just staying passive against the Pichu will eventually get you the kill, right? That's the theory.
Mm, right.
So if you can just stay passively, then go for it. But if he can't, then that's just gonna wind up to bite him in the rear. Okay, but finally getting that. And that was like most of that kind of percentage that was there was Magi himself, like doing a lot of kind of attacks. So I think like when you start to look at Pichu players later on, I think it's going to be like how you can be conservative of actually like damaging yourself, or if you want to go for that, like it's an actual option, not just hey, I'm going to throw out a bunch of attacks and eventually I'm going to be at high percentage or kill percentage, you know. Oh, okay, almost caught him out there. Yeah, that dash attack not gonna work now. Yeah, this is gonna be more and more hard for Magin right now. He needs to end the stock like the next 1 or 2 hits. Oh no, okay. Yeah. Things aren't looking too hot right now for Magi. And Kolo now has the rage active as well, so it's just even if he gets the stock now, it's going to be so difficult for him to actually pull this one off. Glass cannon in all its glory, but I mean, has to have a limit, right? Oh, yeah, that's going to be it right there. Ah, man. Oh, all right. Now, this is the last game here for Magi, I want to say.
Ooh.
Yeah. Are you okay, okay? You just disappeared there for a second.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I don't know. It like that's the only thing that I can think of when I see this matchup is that like I feel like Magi is making a lot of moves, but eventually he's making too many moves, you know? And
Yeah.
he's just racking up too much percentage on himself and can't really finish it. And I feel like that might be the way he feels as well, because he now switches to Wolf in his potentially last game here of tonight.
Yeah, he switched back to Wolf at the end of his
Yeah, and this is
last ditch effort.
Yeah, this is for the kind of top 3 spot as well. So there still is only the prize for the first place finish, but it's always nice to get into the top 3 as well. This feels a bit better to get like the I guess the metaphorical medal. This is not actually a real one.
It probably has metal in it.
Yeah, true. But it's just like the feel of saying, yeah, I went top 3 at this tourney instead of, yeah, I went top 4 at this tourney. Like, it doesn't sound as cool, you know?
Right.
Whoa! Okay, that's the first lag spike we've seen this entire tournament. I don't know what's happening. Okay, a connection error has occurred. We finally had it happen. The full online experience.
The inevitable, the Switch Online tournament.
It looks like Shu was the one who lost their connection. It's gonna be really sick though if Magi gets the win or something out of that. I mean the TO is going to look into that, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Shu was Sorry, not Shu. What am I saying? Mixing Cola. I meant to say. Lost their connection there. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, looking through the chat logs here, it's seems like Cola just lost the connection, and they're just gonna replay it. So nothing more than that, and it's gonna be another Wolf Ditto. Again, this is for the tournament for Magi here. Needs to pull this win through, otherwise they're gonna get eliminated. That can actually like take away a lot of momentum from the other player. These kind of things happen. At least it was the one in the lead who got this one this time. Super even. And both players are playing kind of similarly, using the lasers to their advantage. Not going to punish that side special. That's unfortunate. Like, he could have definitely gotten a smash in there, but like a forward smash or something. Even an up smash, I think. Okay, see some edge guarding now from Cola. Really need to go for these kind of things more and more, I think. Oh, nice. It's the forward air, I think. Going out there. Yeah, Cola is looking super solid right now. Wow, that hit stun on the shield was like kind of immense, really. Almost like a full second just went by. Nice shine. Yeah, this is feeling like Magi is kind of struggling, or sorry, Cola is struggling to get in or find a way in here. It's looking very iffy right now, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, they're both just like barely being able to hit each other because they're just going at it with this neutral, trying to kind of read each other, but no one is really just being that successful. Everyone can just escape. Okay, now we're seeing something solid here from Magi. Edge guarding. Got him off at least twice now. But the positions have been switched, and now they're going to do it from... Oh, no! Okay, yeah, the side special. That was super risky. If he would have hit that, then he could have made it back to the stage, but... Yeah, okay, Cola... That might actually be the way that he lost the momentum right there, because... Things were looking really good, and now suddenly he's 2 stocks down. Might even be 3 stocked here if he's not careful. With the rage on Magi. Ah! No. Not this time. Not quite. Alright. Nice stuff here from Magi. Yeah, this is way, like, working way better for him. Peach in all its glory. Oh my... Yeah, almost even goes for the spike there. Magi now coming back. Full glory here. Solid air dodge there, had to use it. Got enough distance to actually move away there from that kind of repeating up air. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not sure here what the Cola needs to be doing. But that's one thing that might work. Still pretty much 100% across now though, so it's not looking too hot. Nice hit there from Magi. Can he get to edge guard? No. Lets him back on stage, but gets him. Okay, back to the ledge. Yep, that's going to hit through the stage. Can't be too careful. And Magi now stepping back onto the board. 1-2 in this loser semi-final. Oh man. It seems, yeah, like it seems like something in the brackets has been gone wrong again because both players are DQ'd. That doesn't look right to me. But yeah. I guess that's going to be sorted. And for the next stage we're going to go to Pokemon Stadium 2. And I can't imagine any of these switching up from Wolf now. Maybe if Kola switched, but we have only seen him play Wolf so far. Yep, that's going to be about it. Anyways, starting off on Pokemon Stadium 2 here. I feel like this is pretty much the kind of fifth Wolf Ditto we've seen tonight. There's going to be a lot of footage for Wolf players to kind of look through after this tournament and get some more info on how they should and shouldn't play. I'm actually like super excited because Wolf has been one of the characters that I have been looking at to main. Now I kind of also realize that I've been playing them wrong. So this has been a learning experience for me as well. But yeah, super even. That's the thing too, like in all of these Dittos, it's just been feeling super even between all these Wolves. Nice mix up with the up special going sideways there. Yeah, and they're kind of at the stage where they have to kind of use mix-ups and not predictably go back to the stage like that. Alright, can't get him off. But yeah, it's still looking super close, even though this edge guard situation. Yeah, okay, that's... Okay, not gonna kill. That forward throw is not that strong. Oh my god, the up special angled weirdly down. Kola is kind of losing it right now. It looked so solid versus that Pichu, but now down a stock. Let's see if he can make it happen. Okay, seems like the down throw actually throws them back more than the forward throw. Alright, that's what he needed. Can't let this one slip away, especially when he has 2 games up on Magi. He just needs one more game to actually go to the losers finals, face off against Shu, which won't be an easy task. It's like that. The price of winning is going to something even more difficult. It's like some hellish game, Dark Souls like. Okay, Magi though, doing some fine work, not letting Kola breathe, not letting him get back to stage almost anything. Yeah, punish that forward smash. That's the right decision. Oof. Wanted to grab the ledge, wanted to trump him, but can't really get it off. Magi is doing some fine punishing right now. It's looking super solid on his end. Oh, okay. I think he wanted to actually grab onto the ledge, but went a bit further up than planned. Let's see. Yeah, okay, he actually goes for that side special to get back up. I guess they're on like the 5th level of meta right now. Finally, Magi takes a stock and is looking poised to take this to a final game. Nice. Those forward airs and up airs is doing him some nice percentage. There we go. 3 in a row. Yeah, and every percentage that he can gain right now is just going to be like so much, like going to be so helpful for the final stock situation. If it even goes to that. I mean, he does have some nice rage on it right now. 60% on Kola. It's pretty much just like 3 or 4 hits, good hits away. Let's see if we can make it back. Yeah, recovers slow. Kola doesn't challenge. Goes for the kind of random forward smashes here. Tries to get something. If we can get a really good forward smash with the rage, I was gonna say that was gonna do some wonders for him. But now, final stock here. It's Magi's tournament life on the line. And will he let this slip away from him? Oh my god! Okay, that was almost thought he air dodged there in the wrong moment. Okay, Magi looking for some opening here. Nice. Kola finally making it back. But Magi was going for the chase. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, playing way more patiently. Oh my god, that back throw is doing work. Another one is going to happen here. Down throw this time. Get him up on the stage. Find the situation. Oh, parry into forward smash is going to do it. Magi taking it to a game 5, and we're approaching top 3 in a rapid pace. And yeah, for anyone wondering, I think Akio just went away for a bit, so don't worry. No one has like died on cast here, but I'm still with you, and we're gonna take you into this last game here just in a moment. So don't worry about it. But yes, this is definitely going to be a final Wolf Ditto. Would surprise me very much if they decided to change. Ooh, Kola. Is it happening? Or is it just the mind games? Just to get a breather, maybe. No. Did they change colors? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's almost the same color. In any case, we're going to go here on Town and City. And it's... I was almost going to say the final Wolf Ditto of the day, but it's not. We're going to see one straight after this against Shu as well. So let's see who is the Wolf to kind of be worthy against Shu. Oh, seemed like we had some lag there for a moment. And trading with the lasers as well. Really good play here. Oh my god, Kola putting on the pain. Yeah, this is what he needs. But my god, okay, it's so close. It's really hard to call because both of these players are just doing so much work, trading, and then like as soon as someone loses an inch, the other one just recovers immediately. Oh no! Okay, Kola losing a stock there. Oh, inadvertently. That was not what he wanted. Okay, well, Magi now got like an opportunity here. He was down 2 games. Now he's on the final game here. If he can get some percentage off, it would be a blessing for him. Ooh, spot dodging left and right here. Nice from Magi. Actually going off stage to take care of that. Oh my god, the side special. It has so much hit stun even on the shield. I almost want to see someone try to do that off of neutral and just surprise anyone. And it's looking like we actually will have nades joining on the cast here in a moment. So... alone in this top 3. Or the impending top 3 at least. Let's see if we can get Nades, who is hopefully not too salty about his loss. In any case, yeah, this is looking so swell for Magi right now. I said he needed some percentage. He got a lot. Yeah, and that's just going to... Whoa, okay, wait, Kolo actually just turned the tables on him. But he is still on 131%, so... It's not too... Yeah, as I've said, it's a bit too close. Just gonna have to wait and see. Everyone's just trying to find some way in. It's just kind of back and forth slobber knocker right now. Trying for the trump, gets it. Magi with the risky plays might pay off. Yep, there you go. Yeah, okay, so it seems like the kind of aerial combos is really strong on Wolf. Seems it gets you a lot of free percentage. And Kolo is getting closer and closer to actually bringing this back. But yeah, and it's okay. Patient plays coming out. Magi really needs to kind of stay calm in this situation. He can bring this back 3 games in a row if you just stay calm. Now, okay, get some strings in. Goes for the Trump footstools. Oh my god, that could have been it. Given the right position, but they trade with the forward smash. And now Kolo they're on the same stock, but it's not close right now. My god, Magi is just stepping things up as soon as he switched off the Pichu. The matchup just did not work out for him, but now finally hitting it off with Wolf. Okay. Sharks perfectly here. Yeah, and there it is. Magi stepping right back in, taking 3 games in a row to go to the losers finals. That's what he needed, and that's what he got. And he will continue to fight and level up, hopefully, against Sho, who is waiting in the losers finals. Whew! That's a nice ditto. And I think we will have Nades joining in on the cast here briefly in a moment. So if you weren't tired of Wolf Dittos, you will be. No, I'm kidding. In any case, we have Nades joining in here. Hello, Nades.
Hello, stream. Hello, Defer. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I think I've seen about 15 Wolf Dittos. No, about 6 of them at least. But
and I actually faced that guy. I forget his name now, but
yeah, Kola.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a really close game right now, and Magi fortunately was able to clutch it in the end after losing twice with Pichu. But yeah, congratulations on the high placing in the tournament as well. You did really well.
Yeah, man, he did really well. How do I let myself into the lobby to watch the games?
Yes, we will take care of that. And I think we're going to set you up in the Discord here.
Man, there were some really high octane matches, man.
Yeah.
The one that I had with the Wolf main. Oh my god, he played first 2 games in Cinnaraw, and he just switched the Wolf and clapped me.
Yeah. Oh, so he did actually play something else than Wolf. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he played something else the first 2 games, but I'd say I gave him a run for his money when he played Wolf.
Yeah. I mean, 3-2 is not a bad thing to go with either, but yeah, and we have given you the lobby info there, so you can actually join us.
Great.
And then we will start things off. So nice to have you here with me on the cast as well. The original plan, but the one that just happened naturally. Oh no, okay, no, they started the game.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta let them know. Back out. I need to see this beautiful gameplay.
Yeah.
I need more Smash in my life.
Yeah. But it is another Wolf Ditto between Shu and Magi right now. Of course, we're going to see, because Shu has been waiting now for, I believe, like 15 minutes or something. 15-20 minutes. And now Magi is coming in hot from winning 3 games in a row in the loser's quarter. So hopefully that will help them out. But please join the lobby when you can, Nades, and we'll just give you in the second game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting. I'll watch the game from the stream, I guess.
Yeah. you can give me the analytical perspective on it.
Yeah, that's sweet. 3 minutes behind. I'll do that.
I think it's just a couple of seconds actually, but it's not like you can stream snipe someone in Smash, you know? Like in the same way. Like we're not ninja out here, right? Okay. But yeah, it's looking so crazy right now with this kind of movement of both Magi and Shu. Like, Shu has been displaying some great fundamentals all around this entire tournament. Like, he got triumphed by Battle Pup earlier, but he's been so solid all throughout. Magi just, like, kind of stepped things up, and now he's taking the lead.
This movement is insane.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm watching. Is this Smash? Is this Smash Ultimate though?
Yeah, is this melee? No. But yeah, Akio was saying that previously as well. It's just like so nice to see this kind of clean Wolf gameplay that pretty much everyone can learn from later on, I think. Nice parry there from Magi. He's gonna need that if he wants to stay alive at 151%.
You'd think that Wolf's recovery is really bad because of his terrible up B.
Yeah.
But somehow he always makes it back onto stage.
Yeah. I think maybe the dynamic of just his weight and stuff as well. Oh, okay. Shu really going for the kind of off-stage plays, but almost gets to pay for it as well. Yeah, I think you saw it on stream there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is insane. They're really going at it, like trying to just like trump each other on the ledge every time, going back and forth, out, in and out. This is like more than anything just a display of like how good their movement is with the character right now. It's an insane kind of movement as well. Nice. Okay, that was the, I think it was the down smash coming out there from Magi, who's leading in stocks yet again. So cool to see. Like Shu was so dominating previously. Even gets the side special onto the stage. It's that cool freeze frame for it too. It's not gonna work twice though. No, Shu. Oh wait, expects it. Ah, the freeze frame is so badass. Okay, just jab clanks all around now. Magi finally getting it, getting a nice string, three or four hits in a row. Oh my god, he's racking up so much damage right now. This is so key for him to take this first game. Final stock situation though, Shu 68%.
I only found out today that Wolf's side special actually spikes.
Yeah.
It sends you straight down.
Yeah, that's it's,
What in the world is that?
yeah, it's insane actually. Wolf, I'm hoping to see a lot more in the top tournaments because this is some fast gameplay that we're seeing right now. Shu though, making an effort to get back into this. It's really close now. It could be anyone's game at this point for this first one here. It's pretty much too fast to call at this point. So just almost like waiting for the last hit, which is going to go in Shu's favor, taking the first game. But that was close. Like that was a bit too close. I think Shu, like, I don't know, all of his other games, besides versus Battle Pup and now versus Magi, has been so convincing. So it's kind of weird to see, like, oh my god, they're actually threatening him, you know?
Yeah.
But
Wow, I just saw the final hit.
yeah,
It was a hard read.
yeah, someone had to get it, you know.
Big yikes.
Big yikes in chat. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think like either way, who makes it out from this match, it's going to be so hard though to play against Battle Pup, because Battle Pup had so many good kind of setups versus ledge traps or edge guards and doing all of those things.
Battle Pup is the Zelda main, right?
Exactly. And I think he spiked like 3 players on stream.
Yeah, he spiked me twice.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I felt that. But in my defense, Smash, the online was acting up, you know, like a 0.5 second delay.
Yeah, the Johns are real.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
you never felt it, okay?
Hey, I'm just saying. Anyways, starting off now. Oh my god, these like clean aerials are so good. Like just
What is that?
oh my god. Okay.
I take it back. What was that?
Yeah. What was that? But in another light. Yeah. He was
I think he impressed himself so hard that he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take myself out. That was too good.
Yeah, but he goes for it again. Okay, not the third time this time around.
Okay.
But yeah.
I mean, that deficit is pretty. Unless he gets a kill right now, he's gonna feel that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and it's kind of disappearing right now.
Yeah, he's racking up percent like so fast. He's basically one full stock behind now.
Yeah, and you can't really afford to lose stocks in this kind of manner in the losers finals, you know. Oh, okay.
Shaw was the guy who won last game, right?
Yes, exactly. So it's 1-0.
Really on. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a nice predict. And it's
That's
so
how
risky
it's
to use it on stage as well. Like
Right.
using it.
Free fall.
Whoa. Okay, that exchange was really interesting. Like there was the up special versus the side special for both wolves there. It's like when all the exchange, I'm just like learning new things, you know.
Yeah, I mean these short hop fairs look insanely like useful. Like they're both spamming it.
Mm.
That and neutral. It's like Fox neutral left from melee. Okay,
Yeah.
that back hit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were saying earlier with Akiyosha. It's just like it's the dynamic is super close to Fox, like the melee Fox, but obviously a bit slower and like some different dynamics. But it's just like it's like the vibes, man. You know?
Yeah, it's like he has the good parts of Falco and Fox, like in one unit.
Yeah.
Like he has Falco's back air from.
Oh. Yeah, oh, I really love that he can do the forward air so many times, and then, like, if it slows down the momentum, he can just, like, start doing up airs. Oh, but the back air is gonna finish
And
it.
he's so strong,
Yeah, and this was way more
and it's like safe on shield as well.
Yeah. But this was way more convincing from Shield this time around. I think that's, like, SD that he did in the beginning just really wasn't very nice for him.
You know what? Better nerf, I say.
Yeah. Really though?
No.
I'm like, we were looking through the
But
changes.
everyone else.
Yeah, like no, but it's just like looking through all of the changes that had been made to the characters. Obviously, Wolf
Right.
wasn't in Smash 4, so it's been a longer time between. But just everyone has just gone really fast, so it's hard to say who's actually overpowered right now. You know, it's just like a learning phase of the game.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's so strong that like you can just pick up a pocket pick and just like destroy with them. Although I will argue that Luigi's busted.
Yeah.
Everyone else is balanced except for Luigi. Screw that character.
Yeah, what is it? The up special? Yeah, that's a sweet
It's
one.
grabs. His grabs
Oh
are like,
yeah, the tether grab.
he just takes you from 0 to 60 like so quick, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, you can play him.
Hey, come on, man.
That's all I'm
Come
saying.
on.
That's
Come
all
on.
I'm saying. Even though I wouldn't want to play Luigi because he's such a boring character, but Magi hitting it strong here in the beginning. Just that raw
he's
forward
out.
smash. Man, he charged that for a full like some second.
Yeah, he means business. He's two games behind. He has to show up this match.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, yeah, even like another like he predicts that like where he's going to land with the forward smash, and it's kind of risky because that side special hits through the stage as well. So like even when he does that, he might get hit. So it's slightly risky. But it's really interesting to see how they favor the side special over the up special. You know, because it's
Yeah, it makes it so that the rare moment where they actually use up special, like even though it's so punishable, they never go for the punish.
Yeah.
Because like they don't know which one they're gonna do.
Yeah. Oh, we actually might have Akio back here on the cast. Hey, Akio, are you still there?
Yo.
Yeah, I just realized that you can actually have like a tri-cast online now in Smash. You couldn't have that in ARMS because of the lobby limitations, but you can actually have that here. But yeah, that's going to
feels
be
bad, man.
yeah, but it's not if you're Magi though. Like it's a good day to be Magi in this kind of. Oh, the clash! Did you see that?
What are these clashes?
Yeah, that's so crazy. Oh my god.
Okay, this might be the new Ganon Ditto. To be honest, this is so good.
Yeah, this is so solid. This is just good Smash. Like this is the, like I was talking about it earlier that like it's so hard to talk about this because it's just so many things happening and it's so good, you know.
Is it just me or does his side smash have no end lag? Like he
Might-
throws it out and he can shield immediately.
Oh no, okay, no. He went too deep with that up special. Oh, it costed him a lot the last game. Let's see if he can see like if he loses the momentum because of that. That's going to be so
that
sad.
lead is gone. That lead
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah, now Show kind
Show
of
Show has the momentum right here. He can
Yeah.
take the game so quick.
yeah, no, doesn't go for the ledge or edge guard though. But yeah, it's hard to come back. Oh, actually makes it up. That's the thing now when people have been so passive with the ledge guards. It's just that they like let people on the stage again, which it could work.
Alright, the back air spam. The back air spam is
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
through.
It's just like who's going to hit the back air right now. Okay, rolling towards someone is very risky business here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, there it is. The back air to end it all. Shu moves on to the final to once again face Battle Pup. the Zelda.
We're gonna see that sweet matchup.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really think Zelda has the hand up on the leg up on Wolf.
Yeah.
I don't see him being able to get in.
No, yeah. I mean, the only kind of match that Shu looked like, oh wait, what the hell happened here? Was against Battle Pop. So unless he has something else up his sleeve, you know, you said you faced Kolo as Incineroar. It's like we don't know what they mean, you know. And Shu did actually pull out a Cloud one of the games versus Battle Pop, which looked pretty solid. So we'll see if maybe he actually starts off as Cloud instead of going at it later on.
Right.
But yeah, it's just really interesting to see kind of how Cloud was in that matchup as well, because we saw both your Cloud and Shu's Cloud, and it's just like the kind of stressful thing of having the limit break, and like when should I use it? Should I go in instantly? Should I not? Things like that.
Yeah, you can't really use your neutral B because she can just predict it and reflect it straight back to you.
Yeah.
And like, so all you're left is with your finishing touch, your up B, and your cross slash. And I mean, cross slash is safe on shield, but you know, 15 seconds they can just hold that shield. They know you're not gonna grab. It's like your grab is useless. So what are you left with? You know. So yeah, but I really want to see the Zelda again.
Yeah, me too. And it's yeah, it looks actually like Shu is like playing in several tournaments at the same time. So he's
Wait,
trying
really?
he's trying to figure out like how the situation is going to be. I mean, that's always the risk if you sign up for several tournaments the same day or like same time. Yeah, I mean,
if he's gonna take a while, you know, we can just practice. You know, we
yeah,
can go for some sweet 1v1s.
Yeah.
Entertain the stream, you know.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe
what happens
All
there.
right, come on. You don't have to lie to me. You can say no. It's all
Yeah,
right.
I mean, we have had the stream on for a few hours, so but it's so unfortunate to like see Shu taking a game and then now going on to the yeah, like the TO is kind of sorting things out right now to see what kind of the situations are, but
I see.
leaving someone hanging like this and then going to another turn should not be like
Yeah, that's not right.
yeah, that's not right. Unless we
Yeah.
go for like a really long commercial break or something.
I mean, Smash.gg allows for like, what 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. So he
So,
is within his rights still. That's
So he has 15 solid minutes to you know prepare his game plan. You know,
yeah,
but regardless, the wait isn't really worth it.
yeah. We'll just see what it is. I think it's just because originally, as we said, this was going to be the qualifiers, and then we're going to have the top 8 on Thursday. But now we decided to have everything today, so it became kind of like a contracted experience.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
was wondering what was going on the Thursday, but
Mm.
okay, everything's all in one day. That makes a lot more sense.
okay. It seems like we're going to. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have Magi actually moving through because Shu DQs themselves, and then we're going to have Magi versus Battle Pop, which is unfortunate. You know, seeing someone lose and then still make it through, that's kind of that ain't right. But we want to keep things moving here and finish things up, so we'll just get that sorted. But it's still going to be Zelda versus Wolf, though, most likely, unless
Yeah, and I mean, he played a really solid Wolf. I mean, here and there he slipped up. You know, Show got some hard reading,
yeah.
but I think in terms of his movement, it was really solid, and he should be able to pull through.
Yeah, he did have the. I do believe that it was Magi that played. Yes, that who played Pichu as well, and the Pichu didn't really work against Kolo's Wolf, so he eventually just switched and turned around 3 games. But Pichu versus Zelda could be an entire different story, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if how that matchup would work out because Zelda, unlike Wolf, can actually go off stage. Like she can recover from insane heights
Yeah, yeah.
and actually punish your recovery. So I'm trying to think like whether it would actually be worth going Wolf.
I
You'll
mean,
probably go Pichu.
Pichu probably has better recovery, but then it's all about like the actual raw power and just the fact of, I mean, you could just play Pikachu in all honesty, but I mean, I was just thinking of the like racking up the damage of on yourself and stuff, because one of the things that we did see when Magic was playing Colo was that they kind of the damage was racking up against himself, like as long as the time in the game just progresses, it's just a worse and worse situation for the Pichu, you know. So
right. To be honest, though, you kind of play the Pichu for the hitbox. Absolutely, the hitbox. Sorry, it's so stupid.
Yeah, but in that case, like, would that help against the Zelda then? Because you know,
man.
Yeah, like
I think it helps always. You know.
Yeah,
it's
but
so hard to hit that rat.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I was just thinking of the specials and the kind of setups that Battle Pop was displaying earlier, like.
Right.
Yeah, but we'll just see. We're going to have Wolf in any case starting off, and it's going to be Magi then, instead of Shu, who DQ'd himself. So Magi and Battle Pop will be the two battling it out for the GT Omega Pro Series office chair. That sweet chair that we once sat on at Big Fest, I believe.
Oh my God. That was so good.
Yeah, that was so good.
I'm kind of upset that was taken away from me.
Yeah. I mean, it is pretty sweet. But we're going to load into the first game here, which I do believe was Smashville. Yes. Seems like they just agreed upon it. Yes. All right. So here we go. Let's see how Magic's Wolf fares against Battle Pop.
Zelda's air dodging into the stage way too much. Like, I think he needs to stop that a little bit. Because it's not worth the landing lag.
Yeah, definitely not. And especially since it gets stale if you continue to do it like continuously like that.
Right.
But it might have just been like an initial thing to get things started, get the groove on.
Possibly. It looks like Magi's. Well, I was gonna say he's respecting the up B, but not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, here we see the setups, like Battle Pop just going for this kind of wacky stuff.
Yeah, he's so confident off stage.
Yeah.
Like, he's just facing him. Like, I wonder if he can actually recover. Look at him.
It's just like, is that easy? Like, he just goes for it instantly.
Yeah, Wolf is not the right pick this game, at least not against Battle Pop.
Yeah.
I mean, Wolf Ditto, sure, no one's going to jump off stage, but you can expect that Zelda to chase you.
Yeah, exactly. And and Magic like has no options really to go off stage. It's just like when you go out there, that's going to be really difficult, you know. This looks like a really difficult matchup. It might be the characters, but it might be the players also as well.
He's playing this neutral really well. Like, he's B reversing that down B. That's not easy, man.
Yeah. Ooh, the chase too as well was like kind of waiting for the air dodge there actually. So the teleport thing
he's fishing for that forward.
Is that like, which one is that?
The teleporting Zeldas, which ones can do it in their games?
The green teleport that comes out from Zelda. I actually don't know which one of the specials that is. Like, she just teleports and then there's like a green hurricane thing that comes out for a sec. I don't know, but
so that'll be the first one. The starting bit has a hitbox, and then the end bit as well.
Yeah,
so
exactly
that's right there. You try to combo it.
Okay, yeah.
They combo into each other if you do it straight up.
Oh my god! All right, yeah, I see what it is now. But yeah, he's already racked up the damage to kill percent. I think even a throw here would kill him.
One thing that he does completely different, that Yikes, man. Yeah. He does not use his side B at all. And that's one thing that I see, at least, I was going to say for Glory, Elite Smash, Elite Smashers, like, they actually play with the side B a lot.
Yeah.
At least they spam it, but it doesn't look like Battle Pop is using that at all.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. Like this, I mean, okay, Mag is trying for it right now, but did you see like the if you miss that kind of side special with Wolf, the end lag is just so long, so you can like pretty much almost get a guaranteed punish of it. Okay. Okay.
The mix-ups right there. That's like the first time he's used that move.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, like, the interesting to kind of like bait him off stage almost. It's just interesting to see how Zelda can use that up B to like maneuver around the stage as well because of the hitboxes of when it enters and exits.
I mean, that end lag got like.
Ooh. There you go.
That is.
Yeah, and it's looking more and more like Magi is going to, or Battle Pup, sorry, is going to take this with 2 stocks. Just gonna come down to the last hit, but you have to remember that Battle Pup also has another stock. Stocked up, even, you might say. Alright. Final stock situation, but it's looking super convincing for Battle Pup right now.
He's playing really well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. That's pretty neat.
You sound impressed.
Yeah, I like those forward airs, but it's not going to be enough. Battle Pup takes the first game and only needs 2 more to take this tournament and get that chair.
Yo, you're rubbing it in, man.
Yeah.
Nades, you lost, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, that chair is not coming to your house.
Oh man, I'm just excited for these players. Like it's cool to see like how just consistent and confident Battle Pup is playing. In the beginning,
yeah, go for it.
No, in the beginning we were saying in the first match was with Battle Pup. We're like, maybe it's not. Seems like it has some things to figure out, but it was just like kind of we just got convinced that okay, Battle Pup really knows what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, what you were gonna say something or?
Nothing. I was just gonna say I missed the last 20 seconds of the other match.
Yeah.
I DC'd for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, good sport of not like ruining the immersion.
That's right. That's
cool.
All right. So yeah, this guy he has a deficit right now, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna come through anyways.
Yeah.
At least he's gonna play really well. The wolf, the movement. All right, he's stuck.
Oh yeah, I'm like he put himself in a weird position there. It's like you don't want to be in between those two.
Yeah. I love this Zelda aggressive play though. You don't see that online. Like he actually comes into that was a really good punish.
Yeah, and the cool thing also is just like that. Oh no, he did it too late. But I guess he would have almost gotten caught by the side special there. But it's also cool to see because I don't think there's been any Smash game where Zelda has been actually this good, you know? So.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, in I want to say in Smash 4 she was like competing for the worst. Because her aerial mobility was just horrible. Couldn't use side B because you just free fall.
Yeah.
But in this game, like I think the visual redesign is like a symbolism for how different this Zelda is.
Yeah, and that's
like everything about it is 10 times better.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm about that redesigning characters when they didn't really work as they. Oof, okay, I almost thought Magi was gonna like put himself in that situation again, in the checkmate position of Zelda. Just running past him, like he doesn't care anymore. That's so. Oh my god, these setups are just.
Can he make it back? Okay.
Yeah, that side special is stronger than you think. Oh yeah, that was a good punish by Magi actually, like waiting for that teleport and just grabbing him as soon as that ends. Oh, okay.
Wait,
that was bad DI, I think. Like that.
He just moved like no distance. I thought you had to travel a minimum distance before you actually show up again.
Yeah.
But he up B like in the same spot.
Yeah, that was very interesting. See how Battle Pup always like goes for that chomp thing? Like he hasn't really been able to nail it sometimes, but he really goes for it almost every time. Like if someone is hanging out too far away. Okay.
The patient wolf.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, can't reflect the second one. I want to see
maybe
the
he
reflect
should spam his. Yeah, I think he should spam his projectile a little bit more. Condition up. to actually use the reflect more often.
Yeah, and I mean they are on the same final stock here, so it's just like he is really close. He's probably the most. Oh, the DI was okay this time. Okay, that risky recovery was well worth it there. Yeah.
Not being able to cross up is so big in this game.
Yeah,
Like just
definitely.
running into the shield, hoping you're going through. Wait, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's going to be
Rest
it.
in peace,
Yeah,
brother.
rest in peace. Magi just one game away from getting eliminated, and now has
Put the
to
F's in
win.
the chat.
Yeah, F's in chat. And now we have Magi who needs to win 6 games in a row to actually, or 3 games in a row for starters, you know. And even that's even one game is a feat against Battle Pop at this point. And Magi typing that they want to change characters, so we might be seeing the Pichu actually coming back.
Oh no!
But and you know,
Oh no! I don't want to see the Pichu, bro.
yeah,
Someone hold me.
yeah. The last time Magi switched in this situation, he came back and won 3 games in a row. Let's see if he can make it happen again.
Oh wait, he did it! The madman. He
Yeah.
actually went Pichu.
Yep, it's happening.
Okay, I mean,
Let's see how.
maybe he
let's
did
see-
it for the projectiles, but
give him a second. Give him a second.
he's gonna hurt himself.
Let him be. Let him be. Let him
Look.
do his thing.
Okay, I'm trusting him. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
Wait, he does.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is though, that, like the damage
You know
doesn't.
what?
Yeah, it doesn't rack up as fast as it does with Wolf, but I mean,
Yeah,
you can pull up
no,
some
no.
pretty cool
No,
tires.
I'm rooting for the Pichu. Who can hate Pichu, bro?
Yeah, exactly. That's actually
Pichu.
like even in
Pichu.
melee, I'm like, if I ever see anyone playing Pichu, oh, okay, well that's gonna.
Come on,
Actually...
hold in there, Pichu.
Oh my god, that was a clutch shield right there. If anything,
And the thing is, he's not even that high percent to die from this stuff.
yeah,
Like, it's only because he's Pichu, the lightest character.
yeah,
that
exactly.
much.
Nice though. Oh, okay, he can
But he's
actually
doing a
go
lot
off,
better.
off stage right now. He is not Wolf anymore. Nice. Those aerials working for him. And I think Battle Pop might be a bit conditioned to Wolf right now. Like he's the last matches he's been playing is against Wolf. Oh, but that throw.
Psych.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went, nope, he heard you, man.
Yeah.
He was, he was like, stop talking about me like that. I'll
Yeah.
show you what's right.
No, but seriously, like how the neutral has been developing, it feels like
Yes.
a bit like it. But you know, it's still Battle Pop. It's still Battle Pop. Okay, yeah, that jab is gonna hold down forever. I feel like that should be punishable, like when the up B is used on stage like that. But
Yeah, it's definitely punishable. I don't think Maggie's getting the timing right.
yeah, exactly. That's the main thing. Like I think people haven't really been able to figure out the timings either, like when it's safe to go in. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Glass cannon activated on Magi.
A lot of the matchups we're playing nowadays, like, because it's the first few days, it's
Mm.
like, it could still be in a single
Oh!
digit summit.
Oh no! Okay, he had like
Just
a
turn that around.
yeah, like he had a really good string of like 5-6 hits in, and then Battle Pop's like nope, nope, out of there with a back air. Like see,
Oh,
okay, he's learning.
yeah.
He's learning, but it might be too late actually. Like he's one stock away, and Battle Pop is so close of taking this tournament and getting that chair. Nades.
Yo, bro, shut up. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm just saying. Also, I'm just saying. In any case,
I mean, I don't think Maggie's quite comfortable on Pichu, to be honest, because when he's off stage, he could easily like go really low, like right there. He could follow her down there and recover just fine. But he's not going.
yeah, it's getting close right now. Battle Pop is only one big hit away
This
from
is really tough.
getting
Like, if
this
he wants
entire tournament. And there it is. Even the
GG.
back throw is going to be it. Battle Pop taking this. The cups before Christmas. This the season. And
Look at Pichu, so happy.
yeah, I mean we're all, I think, happy now.
Yeah, in my heart of hearts.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see more of Pichu though, and I think we're gonna see more of these players in the UK and Scottish communities and tournaments. So it's been a blast. This is really good.
Personally, I'm watching out for Battle Pup. I need to get that revenge win off of him.
Yeah. Okay.
He's really good.
Yeah, that's going to be so good. I mean, I hope Esports Scotland continues to host ultimate brackets. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it too much, you know. But it's been a blast casting this. It's been a long night, but we have finally come to an end, and Battle Pup took it. And that's going to be it. I just want to give a shout out to GT Omega Racing as well. You can find them on gtomegaracing.com, where you get those really comfortable chairs that we've been kind of pushing in everyone's face here. And also shout outs to Esports Scotland for hosting this. If you want to play more online tournaments, I am hosting one myself this Sunday, the Fellows TV Open Circuit, which you can find on smashgg/FTVOC. It would be really fun to have you there. We have tournaments in ARMS, Pokken, Smash, and Lethal League. But that's going to be it for me. Anything you want to shout out, Nils, before we send it off?
Shout out to my peeps. Shout out to my mother who raised me well. Shout out to the people in chat for supporting me. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. Peace.
And that's going to be it for us. See you next time. And this has been us from Esports Scotland. Bye-bye.
Bye.